All right, man. Peace, y'all. This is Views from the 7 podcast, man. She got Spence. I'm joining my homeboys. That's all.
Yes, sir.
You on shorts, man. It's cold as fuck outside.
I was hot but cold, and I was confused, so I just wore a hoodie and some shorts.
He did give off the fuse.
It looked hot, but it's really cold.
That's what's up, man. Wifey?
Ow.
Ivan?
What's good?
Big Ivan?
Not the little one first.
Shout out, man. Ivan, you know what I mean? It's some influence. Had your boy out here, shout out to you, man.
Nah, man, just a regular day in the hood.
I fuck with Tank, man. I was listening to Tank's first album today in the gym.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait
Yesterday.
to talking about that.
I was listening to his first album in the gym today.
I'm sorry to hear that. I know you didn't get no work.
His first album?
Terrible.
His first album was his best.
What's on his first album?
No, it was not.
Fucking
Maybe I Deserve.
I Can't Get Down, Maybe I Deserve.
Oh, that's the only kind of hit he got.
That's it. I turned that shit off.
It's
after
slowly,
What?
slowly's on there.
Slowly.
that. Cash Money Tank.
Yeah, I'm man, come on, man. He was more experimental. Now he's just like on his like
No,
When
'cause
We
you know,
a Honey.
he
He like
found
he
his
the
way.
R&B T Grizzly and
He
shit.
really he grew up with like trying to be a GD. So I feel like that was the Tank.
Jesus.
Hold on.
Yeah,
on, this
he talk
GD
about it all the
talk.
time. He from Milwaukee. So you know that's.
Oh, that's from
yeah.
uptown, downtown, uptown,
Yeah, that's
downtown.
their culture. So he's talked about like wanting to be a GD. He said he has the pitchfork card in his arm. He never showed it, but he's talked about it before.
He got a card in before joining, becoming official.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
he's-
He was
like,
an
he said his family
inspiring.
like really from that. So
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
cause, like BMF sponsored his third album, like the Sex Love and Pain album. They paid for that.
Oh, that's what's up.
I thought
Oh,
that
so
was
he owed him that-
Aaliyah's
that carving.
grand uncle's. Which album was that
Barry
with
Hankerson?
Aaliyah's uncle?
So Black Round is the label he was on. Those are his first two albums. I don't know what album his third album was on. I don't know what label his third album was on. But I know he said that like BMF like paid.
Oh,
his third
okay.
album done.
You know what I was thinking today, like on the way here, right? It's like Genuine should have been bigger than all them niggas, man.
I agree.
Yeah, because he was fine as hell.
He had the look, he had the voice,
The dance.
he had the
He was the
moves.
big. He had the
He
big.
was-
He
I thought
sold
he
the
was
most
the
out of them,
biggest.
hasn't he?
That same OG
Ooh.
one.
Oh,
I felt he was the
Tyrese
biggest
might
out of
have-
TGT.
You mean out of TGT?
No, I'm talking about like all the R&B
What,
dudes.
what is Tank sold?
Nah.
Hey, first off, you gonna introduce us?
Yeah, no, I was just, you know what I mean? I just,
We getting
I go
there.
down,
Dancer.
you know, I go down, I
We
go
are
down,
the background
I go down the
dancers.
row and I kind of like, you know what I mean? That's just, you know, that's the sauce, man.
My bad.
But
Felt unappreciated. I'm sorry.
no, I got you. Like when you think about the ushers and shit, I don't know why he wasn't like, I know he didn't like try to make pop
Now, he ain't
music
as
on
big as
purpose,
Usher now.
but that's because he wasn't trying to make pop music
But he
on
had
purpose.
the formula. He had Missy and Timberland right there.
When Genuine was big, Genuine was big though.
He was
That
huge.
first album, he was
We're not-
yeah.
That's really the second album.
The second
Oh,
album,
100%.
Yes.
But it's the gap between the first and the second
I
album.
couldn't get over
Say
it.
Shannon Bundy in
It
this
was
one.
like
Shannon ain't talk y'all niggas shit.
Okay, per cheek, baby.
Ooh.
No, he was when Genuine was the guy. He was the guy.
Pony was a big thing.
Like,
I
he-
still
he was
bump
the
his
guy.
shit. I definitely still bump same OG too.
That's
That's my.
shit.
What?
That's some
All
shit
the
right
Genuine
there.
album.
That first one?
Yeah, that wouldn't be the first one I go to. I ain't gonna
Absolutely.
hold
First
you.
two was
It's a
hard.
good
100%
song.
Genuine is like probably the only album that's
So anxious.
is the only album that's
we all
not
know
better
what happened
than.
at 9 o'clock.
Well, if you put him in Usher's discography, that's the only one that. Confession might be the only one that's better than that.
8701 is a classic.
Man,
that
we ain't
doesn't
doing
get the
that. Come
proper
on.
respect.
We gotta stop doing this shit.
It doesn't get the proper respect it deserves.
Quiet Storm, man.
It doesn't get the proper respect it deserves. Like I'm trying
His
to
first
tell
four
you.
albums, like you talking about The Bachelor, talking
There.
about
100%.
Genuine. What was the third one?
With
The
Stingy
senior?
on it.
The senior.
Not
No,
the
it
Bachelor.
wasn't the senior.
That's the fourth one. I can't think of the name of the third one.
Oh, The Life.
The
The
Life.
Life.
His first four albums.
I don't really like the
He
light.
don't have no
With
beat.
differences on it?
Nah.
I don't.
Superhuman.
That's the only thing on.
Yeah, it's the only thing on it.
Yeah.
Differences, role play. Let's play it.
I feel like coming up after 100% Genuine, like that was kind of a
Hit
like
me
real
on the
flat.
two-way.
Because 100% Genuine was like
100%
that
Genuine was
album.
that though.
Yeah.
I think that's why Usher's fourth album, fifth album, whatever it is, don't get the respect I feel like it deserves because it's coming off the heels of Confessions. Like, how do you follow
What with them
Confessions?
papers?
That shit was terrible.
Talking about here I stand.
Moving mountains, you like moving mountains?
That shit moving mountains.
That shit stinks.
I love it.
Hell,
I
That shit
blame that
stinks.
Tamika bitch for that. That shit was terrible.
I
Oh
love
my
moving
god.
About the old lady
It went
like-
downhill
Sorry,
after that.
TT.
man.
No, but like, how do you follow Confessions? How do you follow that?
Not with that.
Definitely not with that.
Well, I mean, he didn't try to. He went into like the oh my god era.
How many people?
He
How
went
many,
Lovers and
how many people
Friends.
follow a mega album with another great album? Name them.
Eminem.
DMX.
Eminem show was good, but it wasn't.
Well, we
Marshall
not
Mathers.
used. What?
It wasn't Marshall Mathers.
I'm not even
Like
the
who?
biggest Eminem fan, and I have to disagree.
It wasn't Marshall Mathers LP.
Well, you are what?
Hey, what you was listening to when you was coming up? What was that in the 70s or the 80s?
70s or the 80s is crazy.
That's wild.
What year was you born?
I was born in '83.
Okay, in the 80s. What was that?
I was
Crack
a- I
era?
was-
What
I
would you
was a
listen
Michael
to?
Jackson- I was a Michael Jackson fan.
Michael Jackson.
I think all boys are Michael Jackson fans. Even like our little baby loves Michael Jackson. And he's
Not
only
the
7.
men I know from the 80s.
No,
They like,
Well, they street babies. They want to listen to Michael Jackson.
really.
You
Hey,
couldn't avoid
oh,
Michael, but I.
there was no street music in the '80s.
And
Yeah, it was.
What?
Always been gangster rap.
What are you talking about?
Noise. I was waiting till you get. I was waiting till I got here so I could tell since we on this right. No. I was listening to a period of between like 79 and like
Just to piss me off, I
84.
already know.
79 and 84. Stevie was like,
Yeah.
I'm learning to appreciate. I wasn't really big on Stevie like that.
And Stevie's him. He's up there like Mount Rushmore.
No, but there's a no. There's a period. There's a period where Lil Stevie, when he was just on the harmonica, I really wasn't fucking
And
with
then,
him.
and then he was writing when he wasn't the nigga that you knew. When he wasn't producing them hits from that era,
nigga was writing,
right
can't
there, he
sing.
was writing.
Yeah, but it was just okay. I don't think Stevie blind like that. I don't think
He on blind?
I
What
don't-
do you
I
mean?
don't-
His levels to his
Partial
blindness?
blind.
No, there's levels to blindness. I
There
don't think
is.
he's dark. I don't
Yeah,
think
there
he's
is.
dark.
So he
dark.
Daredevil.
You didn't know that, huh?
Nah,
I didn't know that
those
either
levels.
until I
Maybe he
seen
like
it already.
colorblind.
It's a bunch of blinds where it's like you know, like legally if you like for a lot of people.
Oh, like the girl that said P.O.P. hold it down.
Yes.
She was legally blind.
She was
Yeah,
legally
so I don't think he's like dark.
So he's not Helen Keller. He's
like he still got a little. He can see his
He's
figures
hella
and stuff.
colorblind.
like the nigga on the Matrix. When they put his eyes out, but he can still kind of.
He Daredevil blind, huh?
But there was a point.
images, just
There's a
not
period
defined.
that around the songs of Kill, I don't think he couldn't miss.
No, he couldn't mess around.
And then he had an epic drop off.
Can y'all keep in mind, I was born in the 90s, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's like
90s baby. You the only one in here.
I was almost there.
Yeah.
2 years out.
Nieces of
Oh yeah,
a
y'all
certain
too. Yeah,
age.
that's right.
And we got our special guest. Sorry, we could like go on the roll sometimes. We got our very, very special guest. First of all, now that y'all here, I would like to say I appreciate y'all for fucking with us and
Absolutely.
Oh man.
and I'm trying to put the words together, but
You finna
just
cry?
no, I ain't gonna do that. But I appreciate
what
y'all
was going on.
for fucking with us and contributing to what I feel like is still party of the year.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Man.
yeah, the pajama jammy jam.
Yeah.
Young man had his shirt off.
He didn't come.
Gucci Mane?
Yeah, he came unbuttoned.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a lot going on.
Fake me, but
Oh God, I'm
I'm
glad
still-
you weren't able to
Yeah.
find it.
No, the call the day before, he FaceTime me. Fly, my meat is here. The wildest FaceTime ever. I still, yeah, that was.
That party was nice. Y'all need to do that again.
We let me think about outside is outside right now. Every time you turn around, there's some shit here. Like
Ain't nothing going on, but they go to the same place.
I take pride in like having like not like 20 niggas in the building. You know
I
what
just
mean?
want to say Spence is a different nigga. He wear chains and glasses now. This nigga.
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh,
since,
man,
since
look.
the party, he didn't kind of.
I meant to say
Nah,
that to him.
yeah,
but
I
he
think
thought
I-
Spence over here. He's
Okay.
a different nigga now.
I lost my
Puerto
mind in
Rican.
Puerto Rico. I turned into
Oh,
a
Puerto
different
Rico.
nigga. Man.
Yeah.
That's what it did, y'all.
Turned into a different
Dominican
nigga.
now.
El Spenso, huh?
So we going to what? We going to like Kirk's?
Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, look at him.
I was there with the club.
Ooh, prestigious nigga now.
With the B, all the girls with the BBL take the picture. Okay.
What boat is this?
The clear boat.
It's the clear canoe and the
Oh, and everybody
you
take the picture?
and all the
yeah.
BBL girls they take their picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I told
do.
y'all last week I appreciate a flat ass these days. Like, damn, that's crazy. Cause everything, they all got the fucking. Everybody got the Amazon pants and the fucking the BBLs and shit. It's just like I appreciate when I see something just like flat, like that's cool.
Or just like a little drop top booty.
Flat is crazy.
Like,
It's
a little
become.
drop top
I mean,
booty
it's
is
becoming a
nice.
rarity.
A drop top booty.
A little drop top. She got like a little cuff at the bottom, and
Drop
like a
top
little
is a-
slow.
Lowercase P, not
Teardrop, maybe,
uppercase
but
P.
drop top is
Little
crazy.
drop top is
top,
cool.
wow.
Yeah.
It's becoming a rarity. Like you just don't see him like that no more. Everybody like want
I
to
mean, it's
be.
a lot of peer pressure
we
from the
still ain't
internet as well.
introduced this
So.
yet.
Who giving peer pressure though?
Yeah, you still didn't say their names.
Yeah, I
but-
don't know. We just talked.
I know. I told you we just
Y'all want
be.
me to tell you who got BBLs and they
No.
No.
Hey, let us-
No,
Look.
I ain't say that. But if you
We
want
gonna
to
get
say
there.
something, go ahead.
No, we gonna get there. We gonna get there.
That's what y'all
Um,
I'm gonna have to control.
I got
this
my,
one. See. All right,
my brother in podcasting is here with us, man. Kfly.
finally made my return to the views.
I see.
excited.
Yeah, but it was.
Because every time we get started up, it get canceled.
Technical difficulties.
That nigga was saying streets need a body for 6 months.
Damn.
It's a body, sir.
Right there.
Who didn't die? Where is it?
The body right there.
Where is it?
Shit, last time we potted at Salvation Army.
That's when I realized Spencer's a good husband. I need to see what it looked like before I invite my wife in.
Hell no, oh no, man,
that's
come
a
get
good
me.
man right
Hey,
there.
boy,
That's a good man.
I text her so fast. Hey, come get me in 2 hours. Ain't no fucking way.
Be outside.
Nah, it ain't what it
Good
is.
nigga. He a good nigga.
Ain't what it is,
I took a
nigga.
note that day. Like, okay, noted.
Hell no, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Nigga lifted up sheets and shit. His dogs under sheets and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
What the hell, y'all?
This nigga hiding dogs in this motherfucker.
Hell no.
I left
Niggas
my
had
so much
dog,
dog
bro.
hair on myself.
I said,
That's crazy.
and I walked in. Hey, cause you know how like OG, how like OG grandmas and shit. So me. As soon as I walked in Detroit, man, my mom went to. Boy, I would never, ever, ever be mad at my grandma for putting some shit on the sofa before we sit on that motherfucker. Cause boy, that shit, boy, we was sitting on. We might as well be sitting on the floor.
Oh Lord! Now I know what you're talking about.
It was definitely inherited
I
furniture.
said, nigga, hey, Bundy. I came home and cussed out my kids, nigga. I said, hey. But don't ever invite nobody over here. To your chores. So, nigga, how the fuck you comfortable with just niggas coming in the house and it look like, what the fuck, nigga? Nigga, I said,
Nigga, up shit.
bro, I swear to God, we was inspired and shit. This nigga lifted up a sheet, the motherfucking dog lifted up. Nigga, what the fuck we did? Nigga zooming this motherfucker. Nigga pet Ace Ventura up in this motherfucker. Nigga,
Was the dog alive?
Pets coming out the sink.
He said, what's the
The dog was barely alive.
He said, I'm finna sell this motherfucker. I was like, nigga, where?
How much this motherfucker was worth? Where?
You gotta wipe your feet to walk
Hey,
outside.
Malcolm say, man, that brother's starving, boy. Hey, yeah, man, it was some shit up there. This nigga say, boy, this a content house, boy.
A
What?
content house.
All good movie scenes.
See, that's why you don't invite everybody over.
It's a content house.
Y'all
So you
here.
sell some lunches out this motherfucker. Yeah, man, my bro Fly over here, man.
Oh,
You
man.
know
Hello,
what I'm saying?
people. Hello.
Yeah,
I'm
last
glad to
time
be
we was.
back.
Yeah, last time you wasn't no fisticuffs and all that. When last time? Nothing
No.
happened, huh?
No. Nothing. No. It was peaceful.
Yeah.
It was
Okay. Shout
peaceful,
out,
As far
man.
as I remember.
And then we got Big Lo in the building.
Big mama. She been waiting to get on these microphones. Don't shy up now, nigga. No.
Man, I told everybody in here, man. I said, man, after sitting with that night we went out, I told the guys, I said, yeah, I was sitting. Shout out to you and Pretty and shit. I said, you know what, man? I'll never buy another bitch a drink again.
He did tell me that.
Like if I ain't cool with y'all, nigga, that shit's out. Man, I thought, man, y'all done talking about the man. You know me, man. I'm out the game.
You're married, so like, if
Damn,
you
we gonna see
don't,
this shit. See,
Yeah.
like a lot of stuff don't apply.
shit. We be tricking.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a generous host, let's say that.
He's Santa Claus.
Especially after that fourth shot, it's
on him.
fly. They need another round, fly.
Yeah, just to the, you know what I mean? Somebody like if we like,
If we going out with them,
then
or
I'll just be
something, or
like, man,
courting
you
them.
know, you just brought me back down to
Did you-
reality.
what'd you say,
I've been out the
courting them,
game
Shayna?
too long.
Yeah, courting, I
Oh,
guess. If
okay.
that's what you would call it. I don't know. Like, if we trying to date somebody, we might, spend a little money, but no, not really no more.
Cause now I be looking, I be paying attention. Like we was really out, we was really out with some
Girl, put your
All y'all
tab
pay
to the
attention after the
side.
conversation.
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm serious about that.
And I
You told
said,
me.
oh, if
You
these
dead
bitches,
serious.
if you don't buy these bitches a drink, they really won't drink nothing.
Be a lot of thirsty hoes. in
Sit there
that
with some water, tap water
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
a lot of.
But you call them broke, pretty bums.
You know what? They do be pretty bums, and they think that they have pretty privilege. But there are some men that make them feel that way, so that's why they act accordingly.
And all it takes
But
is a
I
drink.
feel like as a woman, like when I go outside, I know money finna be spent, but I'm not looking for nobody else to spend it. And I feel like if I don't have it to spend, I'm not going outside. But you have some women, that's they go. They on the phone, bitch. Whoop, niggas out. Oh, Friday, the Millennium Tour. I know the hoes was out. I seen it. I was outside, and they was looking for a drink.
That's crazy.
So
See, if you can't buy your own drink, then
It
you
was
need
a
to
lot
stay
of-
at
A lot of
home.
thirst.
quenching needed to go on. So
No, if that's your expectation, if I know if I go outside, somebody somewhere is gonna buy me a drink.
but this is my thing.
But that's
At
been-
this big ass age, a drink is an expectation.
Yeah, for
They don't
somebody.
pregame?
What? Like that's that you if you can't supply your own drink.
Pre-gaming is for the poor.
Yeah,
Is it really?
No, it ain't.
But
Shit.
it's for the frugal.
I ain't gonna hold you. I will ride around with a dime in my
It's for the
back.
budget friendly.
I pregame about
And
one
who was you
drink
doing that
for
with?
myself, maybe two, and I'm done.
Was he?
Was he a trick?
Or was he poor?
Man, that nigga. Man, listen. You know I was the biggest in that.
We gonna leave that alone.
We gonna leave that
My
alone.
wifey kind of got me on the pre-gaming. Shit.
I don't think it's nothing wrong with pregame, but I do feel as a woman, your goal to go outside should not be for somebody to purchase you something. I'm just not with that.
So okay, so as a woman and the women that you see, so would it be? So is it a failure? Like if you go out and nobody offers to buy you a drink?
Failure is crazy. Just
Is
that
it a
word
failed
fucked me
mission?
up.
Like
Fucking failure.
yeah,
Like, damn, I
I'ma
really don't
say
look
this.
as
Your
good as I
wife
thought I
is
did.
Like, I'm lost.
I'm gonna say this, and I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I ain't been nowhere and ain't been offered something.
talk your shit.
And I can go in whatever, look. I ain't got my weave in today, baby.
You think
But
that's
the
light skin
waves don't
privilege?
swim. But it ain't been no time.
Yeah,
I've
What
been
about your
outside.
friends?
I don't hang with. You seem pretty.
yeah.
I mean,
You don't hang with no Ugmos.
but this is the thing. I am not one. A lot of women, some women, let me not say all. Please don't crucify me in the comments.
Most.
These are my opinions, how I feel.
Most.
Some women do hang with women that are beneath them.
Hell
To make them look a little
To
bit
make
better.
them look, yeah,
Hell
absolutely.
yeah.
That is a thing as well. It still happens. I
Man,
know a
character
few.
syndrome.
They definitely have main character. And see, me, by my presence being so strong, a girl like that, we don't get along. Cause I steal the show. I ain't gotta do nothing, and that's just off my personality.
Yeah.
I'm just a easy going. You can put me in any room. We gonna turn up. We gonna have a good
People's
time.
choice.
Anybody that tell you they don't like me is cap.
It's one of the niggas.
I am really the homeboy for real. So you have women that they can't be amongst those type of women. It's a problem because they want the spotlight. And then you got some girls that ain't the best looking, but they gonna hang with some ugmos for sure because they know out the group they gonna get a little more.
So if you a four, you hanging around with the threes and twos and halves?
Fours.
Some women
I
do
ain't
that.
know we
Boys running
still
packs.
count.
Yeah, they
so
running packs.
I don't
They
really-
running packs.
That's the thing with me. Like, I don't do the number game. You either that. It's like you either this or you ain't.
So
Like,
can you have somebody that's cosmetically challenged in your circle?
This is the thing. I don't have no circle.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I get it.
I've been out here 5 years. I've been outside 3, and they can't tell you they ever seen me outside with a bunch of bitches ever. Now you ain't seen me around the guys for sure. I love men. I don't like girls. I've always been like that. I was raised with a bunch of boys. My uncles, my daddy, people like
Yeah.
I'm a tomboy. I don't like girls.
So how you deal with the ones that be trying to poke through the?
This is the thing. I bro everybody. my whole aura give. Don't even try. Don't try, sis. She ain't going.
She don't share.
I'm gonna crack a
hookah.
joke that's gonna let you know. Ain't shit shaking.
She gonna let you know in the first 30
First
seconds that
30
she not that
seconds,
personable.
yeah,
She
I
cool,
ain't
but
like
she not
that.
friendly.
I am not like that. I ain't rude,
Yeah.
but I'm able to navigate around a lot of men because it has already been. That's already been prepped. Now I got a few that done slipped through the cracks and tried it, and hey, bro, you know I don't even fuck with you. Like, you cool, but it ain't gonna never be that. But you got some women, and that's a fine line too. You got to watch how friendly you is out here, because you show 32, nigga think you going.
Oh, I mean, most of them.
I mean,
And that's the thing too. Like, that's another like Vegas thing. Like, when I first started coming outside, it was a young lady
Oh shit.
that was in our presence and that do a few things. And I got approached by a man. It was like, oh, you hang with her? I know you. Woo, woo, woo. And I was lost because I didn't know what that young lady had going on in her personal life.
Ivan? What'd you say, Ivan?
Does she still do them?
This is the thing. I wasn't personal with her like that. So I didn't know what she had going on. I was thrown off. So when he was like, ow, and he seen my face, he was like, you hang with people, you don't know what they do? And I was like, what are you talking about? But that's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
And I said, baby, you ain't never gave that. And me and him
Poor
exchanged
Olivia.
words.
Poor
I said,
Olivia.
and you in here with this
lost
rhinestone
her
jewelry.
turned out right
I know you ain't paying for
Are y'all
anything.
still in contact with her?
So
Are you still in contact with her?
No, that.
yeah, I was wondering that. What
Do
she
you
look
know her
like?
prices?
No, 'cause
How
or
honest do we want to be?
I don't want nobody to think I'm talking about him. I'm just
Are
are there,
example.
look, are there any Olive
Yeah,
Garden
you know, look, we getting
Right.
PC fly up in here.
Wait, before y'all
We getting
get Kfly
commercial
to do
fly up in
anything,
here. Commercial flights
Are
in
you
here these
still in a
days.
relationship, and how is it? Before you get to answering questions.
But that was prior to my relationship.
And but
We
you
can
know
answer.
your girl ain't rap tight.
We can answer. We're fine with that. We're cool.
Okay, answer it.
All right, so am I still in contact with her? Yeah, she still does reach out because that was a woman I had a different relationship with. As y'all see, I keep a lot of women around me, but
What was
she
so
was one that was
different
a different level. You know what I'm saying? So
What was the different level?
She was
we
working.
fucked.
Oh.
I don't fuck y'all. Y'all bros. That was more than bro. Pause. That was she wasn't bro like y'all. So anyway, yeah, she every once in a while she'll still reach out and contact me. You know what I'm saying? Just because I care to make sure that she's still well in this world because it's been a rough journey since she stopped hanging with us. You know what I'm saying? Since she ain't been crew, it's been a rough journey. And the caring side of me, you know what I'm saying? Just as a person, I still care that you're alive and that you're free and that you know what I'm saying,
Nothing wrong
safe.
with that. Ain't nothing wrong
That's
with
it. That's all. That's all
Yeah.
the communication. That's wild. Every once in a while, somebody in the crib be like, "Hey, how is she?" And I be like, "You know what? I haven't heard from her, so I'll reach out. You good?
Yeah.
I can show you. It just be like, you good?
But what if it's a time when she tell you she wasn't? What you gonna do about it?
Pray for her.
Oh, okay.
I'll keep you in my prayers.
See, that's how me and Fly got a rapport. You know what I'm saying? So when I come into like our establishment and shit, you know, we get a little wink and shit. I'll be like, hey, I'm working.
Oh yeah.
Or I'll be like, oh, these just bitches, man. I'm
Y'all
just
be
chilling.
scouting talent.
No, like if I come in there
You talking
sometimes,
about
man.
y'all too. If y'all be
Yeah,
No, I
man.
ain't talking about you. I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
about
Scouting.
scouting talent.
No, I don't scout. I recruit though. I don't never
That's
scout.
the same.
That's
No,
the same damn
no, because I don't like. I've never like reached out. There's
No,
only a
they
few
be
times.
scouting us.
Yeah,
That's
there's
the
only
part
a few
that's
times
crazy.
where
What
I've
y'all
reached
be
out and be
doing?
like, hey,
That
man.
they
We be minding our business, and
Y'all
they
be
just
feeling
be
on
like,
each
y'all
other?
be
Do y'all
having
think
so
that y'all,
much
since
fun.
y'all put it out publicly, that y'all are open to others, that it's made people more intrigued than y'all too?
I never
No,
even knew that.
it was
though.
when I started posting where I work at.
Yeah.
Huh? Really?
I got
That's
a
really
lot of
crazy.
work after that. Oh my god.
That's where the tricks work at.
Yeah, they might.
But I only no,
They
but
need
you
to
know what?
withdraw
But you know what?
quickly.
To Ivan, you know what I mean? Not to get I was never into that though. Y'all know I ain't never been into that. The only reason I even started putting out there where I work at and not giving a fuck is because there was a bum that we was into it with that put it out there that where I was working at. So I'm like,
We don't.
yeah, it's not even. But it was like he put it out there, so I'm like, well, shit,
But he can still go ahead but a knife.
Oh,
He
Damn.
got a big head.
No, I'm just saying he gonna kill himself. Anyway, neither him. nor
Oh,
that.
and
Keep
we
it
do
press
not support any
Suicide.
violence or
I'm
suicide.
trying to say it. It'll be an
No,
asset to his
but
family.
he
If
put
got
it he
insurance,
put it out
you
he
ain't
put
gonna
it out
shit
there
them
like
while
it
you're
was
alive.
he put it out there like it was supposed to be like a
Shame thing?
dig or
like a shame, like a dig or a shame, like shaming me, and I'm like, shit, I just played into it. Now, all right, nigga. Now I start getting crazy work after that. But
So let me ask y'all this, because I'm curious. So when y'all out doing y'all thing on the scene, if y'all happen to get a young lady, is there some type of contract involved? Or
Contract.
Crazy.
Contract.
They sign an
Do they
NDAs
sign
over there in the
NDAs?
Spencer
Oh
household?
no,
It's
man!
nuts.
Fuck
Need
about
to.
that. Cause we don't like. We not in
Y'all
the.
have
Shannon
a
Sharp.
No, hell no. Rule.
the Diddy?
Well, rule number one. Even though like we even butt heads about this. Not butt heads about it, but her rule is she got like both of us, right?
Yeah.
Mine is it's just like taking virginity. I'm not in the turnout business. I don't even. I'm not even into those at all.
Because it can be very tricky. Like you can see, like there's women that will actually approach us because they're interested in him solely, and like they've never been with a woman before, and then they'll kind of like try to homegirl me so that they
that
can
don't
fuck my
work for you.
husband. And no, absolutely
It
not.
depends on how they look. I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll be trying to talk her out of it sometimes.
So what's your type?
Huh?
You got like a
So
particular
do
type
both
you
of y'all
looking for?
got the same type?
Wifey is a little bit more
I like pretty women.
surface.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
very-
into more of a good time.
So they
he
can be ugly.
Not
Spencer's perfects his love
shit,
for
They
us.
could
His
just
professor's
be all
love for
right
Forrest
with a nice
before.
body, and he's fine.
Yeah.
So how do y'all come to a common ground?
Shit, it be lucky. Like we've had the beautiful ones that was like, God damn, bro,
But
this
see,
shit
y'all
is.
don't have the same type. So what common ground do you like? All right, what do y'all being that? All right, that's cool with me. Okay, that's
Well,
cool too.
I mean, sometimes it just be like we'll be outside. That's why it's important
Is
for
it liquor?
us. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Because it's important for us to get them outside because that's where me and wifey like we kick it. And so
So y'all scout talent.
if you can't kick it, we don't scout. I don't scout. I'm not into that.
She's serious about this guy.
Yeah, I'm not into that at all. That's not
Like,
even.
that's not a part
if
of the
I meet
process.
you, there's only been one person. There's only been one person in the 7 years that we've done this show that I talked to on here. So if I meet you here, like through podcasting, you already friend zone. That's
Yeah.
big rule. Only one.
because it's business.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want to take away my listenership. You know what
right.
I'm saying?
But y'all still like answer the question.
But if we
What be the
go
common
outside,
ground?
if somebody was to hit me up and say something, I immediately screenshot to her and be like, "Hey, what you think?"
But see, she just said she like pretty girls.
Mm-hmm.
She said you would take them if they ugly and they body nice.
Not, I won't say ugly, but if they just
Well, I
look
wouldn't
all
say
right,
ugly. Let me stop
but with a
using that
nice
term.
body, like a nice
all
body
they-
is definitely gonna overshadow
really
like
pissed.
how they look in his eyes. I
See,
think.
okay, so we went last time we went to Cork, right? We went to Cork. See, this how I be though. Wifey was having a good
Well, it's on
time.
a Friday because I know y'all ain't get shit out of there.
No, this on we only go on Saturdays. We don't go on Fridays.
Oh, okay.
But we went in there.
Don't
You know what I'm
do
saying?
that.
We having a good time.
do that.
We having a good time. Wifey just start rubbing on somebody. So I had to give her the look like,
Not that one.
Yeah, I was,
But we've had
I
to-
was
I
mixing
love
wine
Chunks.
and
That's my
tequila.
favorite. Yes.
But
It
the-
was, no, y'all.
So you ain't gonna take one for the team for
I'll
wife.
feed into the
No,
never
and I'm
seen
glad
that.
he
You know-
like reeled me in.
you know,
'cause no,
SO man. You know SO
Predator.
with my
Junior?
seriously,
yeah.
really?
She used to be. No, she used to be. Yeah, she used to be.
Junior from the bachelor
Wow. Okay, how did we get here? That's crazy. That's really crazy.
Just grab him by the pussy.
No, oh my God. Okay,
party. I've never
Nah,
seen you act like
y'all. Wifey had some moments, bro.
It's a show.
Wifey had some moments.
It's a show.
I've never seen.
I remember one time she was pissy drunk, right? Me and her.
Pissy is crazy.
You was pissy drunk. Me and her. We not seeing eye to eye. It's me and Ivan, and it was like this was a chick we was courting. Wifey just jumped up and started kissing on this white bitch, and I'm like,
no, and I do not
I'm
remember. I don't
not only did my
hell
Dr. Umar
no.
come on,
You kissed the
now
woman,
I'm thoroughly
He says
disgusted.
that I did, but no, I know I was giving her drinks and stuff,
Was it
but
everything
all
I
that,
dreamed
no, no, absolutely
Is
not.
it white women?
No,
When I was 7,
yeah, no.
No, but
Topanga.
we've had like
That's crazy.
we've had like all like we've had the super beautiful ones, and the super beautiful ones are the ones that got the lowest self-esteem.
preach.
And then don't put them in a universe to where nigga we know it. You know what I'm saying? We know everybody. People take that shit personal when they feel like you got some type of popularity. Fuck the internet shit. When you go outside and people
In
that don't
public
get
with 'em.
people that don't really get no fucking people that don't really get no looks they way, or they not hot outside as people like to call it. You put them in a universe and around people that know
Say they
people,
name
Yeah,
over
totally
the mic.
different.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
nigga.
This is a big platform. Don't do it.
I ain't
So-
saying nothing. I'm just trying to clarify.
So I did.
do it.
For me, like the super beautiful ones, the one that got like the most low self esteem. It's like I don't want to babysit nobody either.
So these women,
That babysitting shit is real.
are they like hitting quits? Do they stick around? What point
Are
do
they
y'all
pumping
cut them
dumps?
off?
No, I'm not.
Do
a
they
hitter.
not get cut
I'm not a
off?
hitter and quitter because sometimes we be taking chances and shit. So, you know,
You falling in
can't
love
have
with
too
them?
many bodies.
That ain't what he talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Can't have too many bodies. You know what I
Y'all
mean?
trying to keep y'all body
Crazy.
count low.
Kind of, sorta, for the seasonal reasons.
I just don't. I'm like, I don't know if it's like I said, one of them hit and quit things.
'Cause
or
we
if
not-
y'all keeping them around.
I know a lot of people.
Do they move in?
I know. Hell no. That's out.
Absolutely.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what happens?
Yeah, you a rest haven for hoes.
It's a good time. Like we have a good
Yeah.
time with the people we hang out
It's a
with.
good time, not a long time.
We don't talk to like multiple women at the same time. Like if we are
Y'all keep it
really interested in somebody, then it'll be just like that one person that we're dealing with. But if they start being weird or like start getting demanding, acting a little bit crazy, then at that point, that's when the cutoff comes in.
Have y'all ever been blackmailed?
No.
Fuck yeah.
By who?
Who?
Speaking of black man,
Let me tell you. No. Let me tell you.
We give it two different answers.
No, let me tell you.
Who?
Let me tell you. And I should have took I should have took psychology in college.
I
Right?
did.
Oh Lord, she love to say that shit. Go
The
ahead.
confidence that people have when they feel like they
Oh,
got
I
some
know what you're
information
talking
on you,
about. I know what he's talking about now.
That confidence.
See, somebody blackmailed him against me. Like they were withholding. They had a little secret stuff going on, and yeah, ain't nobody ever blackmailed me because I'm open. People know what I'm into, so you can't blackmail me because I'm already telling myself anyway. So,
But I just the confidence that ensues when people feel like
They got the
they
upper
got
hand.
they got the upper hand. And she always see me. I'm still like I ain't been outside. I'm just a nigga that like to have a great time sometimes. But that's separate from like my family and all that shit. That's privacy right there. You know what I mean? But when I'm outside, I want to be outside. And I don't be knowing what niggas be having going on. So I'll be, sometimes I'll be around people that, like you say, they walk up to you and be like, hey man, you don't know who you dealing with. I'll be like, no.
So you don't do no research before you?
It's not about. See, my research is.
I'm an FBI
I don't want to be.
agent,
No,
honey.
I don't know chicks. I don't give a fuck about that or who they fucking with. If you talking about research, that's when I'm around niggas. Now I gotta know who I'm around because you don't know who niggas be affiliated with.
I don't
that
know.
type of
Maybe
shit. The
it's
bitches, I don't care about.
Maybe
But
it's
when they
a
feel
West
when,
Coast, Mid Coast,
when they feel like man, they got information on you, man, that confidence. I'll be like, man, just get that shit out, bro.
you don't just tell on yourself.
No, who the fuck does that?
Stay strong, brother.
What?
But I'm not like.
Just tell on yourself.
I'm not no because I want you to bury yourself. Or it be a lot of motherfuckers that's not emotionally strong enough and you just got baited into crashing out. So now you're doing something that you didn't want to do. Now you're trying to come back and it's like, no.
Okay.
What pushes you to crash out? Or have you ever crashed out?
Me?
Anybody on the panel?
You know, I just crashed out.
You talking about like for a woman?
Yeah.
Nah. It takes a lot, but my problem is when I start seeing red, I see red.
Yeah, I'm like that too. Like, it take a lot to really get me there. But see, once I'm there, and like, don't touch me, don't say nothing to me. Let me calm my own self down. I done had a few crash out moments in Vegas. Fighting, boys, 2 girls, class of 2.
Shit.
She's a crash
You're a junior.
She's a crash. Yeah. You know, she just crash out.
Nah, you know what? I just man my business, and I don't like nobody bothering me.
Damn.
It's no harm in that. It ain't no harm. Yeah, ain't no harm in that. I feel like everybody need to just leave. I'm a firm believer in leave people alone.
See, that's it, man.
I'm a firm believer in that because I feel like it's nothing that I'm doing that should be bothering you.
Yeah, but you know, it took me years. It honestly took me years because I always felt like you know, I be in my own little universe. I don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people fuck with me, but for 99% of my time, I'm in my own like little universe. And I didn't realize like how many people are actually intimidated by that.
Well, you don't have the confidence level. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have been told, and I'm always told, like, you know, certain people are jealous of me, or, you know, I make them feel small, and certain shit I say, I make people uncomfortable. I'm just blunt. I'm just a blunt person. And I feel like if you used to being around fake people who, you know, make you feel like your wrongs are right, and they scared of you, and, you know, they don't like confrontation, then that's what you used to. And you shouldn't be around me at all. Because the tongue don't get bit over here.
Sometimes people bite their tongue to protect relationships. Like Vegas is built on relationships.
Yeah, I don't need no relationship though.
Well,
that's the thing. Like Vegas don't make or break me.
Real relationships though. A lot of this shit be fake.
And a lot of this shit is like a
Superficial as fuck.
facade
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Vegas
like,
is not necessarily a real place.
It's not a
what I'm
real
saying? Well,
place.
I don't want to say that to piss anybody off, but I'm just talking about it's a big facade in Vegas.
It is because it's down
He
to.
said, "Fuck Detroit."
I mean, I'ma just say this.
For the last 2 weeks.
Nigga mad the Pistons lost today.
I say
I
this.
know
all
you
the
not
time.
mad over there down there from
I
the
have
south.
not dealt with.
Money Mississippi.
Right.
No.
Mississippi burning
I
over
feel
there.
like the corniest motherfuckers I done came in contact with was in Vegas.
They in Vegas. They not from Vegas
I
though.
said I didn't say they was from here.
And if you
I
want
said
to,
the
if we gonna be
corniest
for
shit
real, man,
in-
it's the Detroit niggas that's saltying up the
Nigga
game.
Such a hater.
Come on, talk
Nah,
about
you
it.
just saying
And
some
the
shit.
Chicago niggas.
And
Hold
Chicago.
on.
Detroit, Chicago.
Is it the Midwest?
Don't take the bait.
Whoa.
Don't take the
They
bait.
salting up the game,
Don't take the
man.
Whoa
bait.
there.
No,
They
don't
putting a
take
lot
the
of salt in
bait.
the desert.
Don't
on
take
now.
the bait.
If anything, we hype y'all ass up. Is you cool?
Motherfuckers from Chicago be out here and they gonna let you know they from Chicago.
Hey, we hype
They
y'all
gonna throw that
up.
up.
So the
We
fuck.
hype y'all
Chicago.
up.
What?
But that's the
Fuck
thing,
you
though.
from
Everybody be
Chicago,
like, "Hey,
nigga?
man, it be the niggas. It be the niggas in Vegas. It be the niggas in Vegas." But it ain't the niggas from
They
Vegas
don't be
that y'all
from
talking
Vegas
to. It
at
just be
all.
niggas that live in Vegas.
This is the thing. What I said was, and I'm gonna keep saying, I have never encountered the most corniest niggas and bitches until I moved here.
Ooh, hold on.
Now, whether they from here or not, I don't know. I feel like shit be real corned out, and once you on the cob, you can't come off. Like,
Yeah,
yes,
but the thing is, a lot of them corny niggas be
Ain't
from where
from
you
here.
from.
In
oh,
California,
hell
You just don't in the corner.
No. I ain't
A
gonna
lot of
let
them
you- I
niggas,
ain't gonna let you get off
be
that.
from right over there.
it
Where
be
you
the
from?
California niggas
What?
that California niggas really fuck the
Absolutely.
game up.
Them niggas too.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. I done been out here and I done had a few men approach me talking about, can I buy them a drink? And they asses from Vegas and Cali. Like, let's talk about it.
It's hard for me to believe a nigga that's born and raised in Vegas, especially the culture that we that would
Man.
ask you to buy you.
Hey, I could pull a few up on the gram right now. I keep a receipt. We don't want to get the
Now the
name out.
California niggas will do that.
Man, listen.
I ain't never heard of that.
Anytime a man call me big money, big dog, anything big besides
Yeah,
big
but
mama.
that's kind of
You call
universal.
yourself Big Mama?
That's kind of
No,
that's kind of across the board.
Besides
To be
big
fair,
mama,
though,
I
like-
get the fuck on.
But to be fair though, they have that big money conversation all over the U.S. That's
No,
like
what I'm saying
that's
is
like
anywhere. If
Yeah,
you get
that's
to
not
refer
just
me anything
Vegas.
at the big, you got a big dog. Hey, that's all right.
I mean, it's broke niggas everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Niggas.
So let me ask you this
Corny
then.
Marcella.
Do you think West Coast niggas go hard on a woman more than anybody? So we try to get more out of them?
Now I'm gonna tell you like this: a Chicago man, I know they like me because they come in the game swinging. I done dealt with a couple Vegas niggas, and it's giving Lil Mama sassy pants. They want to be courted like a hoe.
Why? Maybe they want to see if you down to give them what they want. Like if you gonna be down for your
all out of
loyalty.
bitch.
Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Loyalty has nothing to do with a financial transaction. Okay?
Yeah, that's a small thing to a joint.
No. Maybe for
A drink?
You. That's what. Why y'all so big on drinks? Like,
I don't know. That's just a gesture. I
No,
would think.
the thing is, I'm a like I only speak on shit I've experienced. Okay,
Right.
I don't speak on nothing I heard. I don't speak on nothing that happened to one of my homegirls. I'm speaking on me,
Right.
and the experiences I have had, and the few little Vegas junks. You know what I'm saying? They want to be chased like a hoe. Okay. The Chicago men that I know and that them niggas come out swinging. You gonna know they like you. The pressure on and don't let you have a nigga and they want you.
Well, y'all be in Yig Yerk. Is it even room to buy a drink in there?
And who?
In the Yig Yerk.
Yeah, I don't know why he called it that.
Big, you talking about Big Jerk.
I ain't say it. I ain't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say
What he
it.
was saying.
What a gut? Who the gut? You the good?
Big leg Kfly.
Hey, you know when you bought a Walmart tape and they edit that motherfucker, it be sure. Yeah, they did that.
Like, where is that?
We be in sections. You ain't caught us outside of section.
It's some sections in there.
Yeah.
3 of them.
They got a whole
Hey, I
room.
ain't gonna let
Three of them.
No, we ain't gonna do
We
that.
ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
I'm not gonna shit on Big Jerk because I enjoy
Hey,
myself
they
when
got
I'm
the
there.
hottest
Hey,
jerk in the city. We
They
ain't
be
gonna do
recording niggas standing on the couch, and I'm like, that ain't cool. It just ain't nowhere to stand in that motherfucker.
that. Nah, you know sometimes you feel yourself and you want to disrespect the couch.
He is not
I forgot they knocked the wall down. There's 5
Rick
sections
James?
now.
Oh
They
shit!
knocked the wall down.
Okay.
There's 5 sections. I ain't gonna shit on y'all.
Hold on, don't do them like that.
Y'all talking about
to the
inside or
good people
outside?
over
Shout out to the good people at Jerk.
No,
I'll
no.
be there later.
One of my
to give me
one of
some
the
macaroni.
you know one of the owners, man, he hit me up all the time, man. We went to school together. We've been knowing each other since shit middle school. So it's always
It's
love.
not the
but-
biggest establishment. We're not gonna lie like is that, but
No, it's not the biggest.
What club out here really?
But
what
that's the
lounge
thing,
is
like
that
it's the
big?
same
I think
shit.
you putting tens on it by even saying it's not.
It's the
big.
same shit out here. Everybody goes to the same
What
shit.
the-
It
It's
ain't
the
really that
same size.
popping.
They all about the
Yeah.
same goddamn size, really.
The reason I'm
Setup may be
not even
slightly
gonna say
different.
I'm not even gonna say the reason I only been in there one time, but Yik
Oh,
Yark
yeah,
is
that
cool.
one time you came up there.
Yeah. when the nigga was standing on the stage and shit, I'm just like,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
them
the
cream
thing
cheese
is, I ain't
grits?
gonna hold you.
Absolutely not.
I mean, they definitely got it in the city because that's the only place you
why
can
did
smoke
y'all put
weed
cream
in.
cheese
We're
in
not
these?
gonna say that out.
yeah,
grits?
In the grits.
Oh.
Yes, it was
You can
nasty.
smoke weed in Big
Edit
Jerk?
me out.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't know that.
I just told her not to say it. You gonna repeat it?
I think Yik
No,
Yark,
outside.
Yik Yark is the only one that's not set up like a living room.
What's
Because
set up like
it's
a
an actual restaurant.
Yeah, it
He's
is.
talking about
actual
how we got a
restaurant.
bunch of couches over there where I'm at.
Oh, that's Walker Furniture over there and shit.
We have plenty of available seating.
You walk up in that nigga's furniture for less than that motherfucker.
We have plenty of
Now this giving Bob.
seating.
They say it's Bob's furniture in that
Plenty
bitch.
of available seating is what he meant to say.
Plenty is
He
crazy.
just worded it bad.
Plenty is crazy.
Bob's furniture.
Walker Furniture.
Cork and
is
Thorn about as big
insane.
as one of them
Put some pews in them. Nigga, some gold pews in them.
Y'all petty as
motherfucker built like the skate ring birthday party room. Motherfucker like a Crystal Palace birthday room, nigga.
Pews are so crazy.
Surprise they'll serve cake and pizza for
It took me
$100.
like I had been up in there like a year, bro. I said, man, this loud ass furniture up in this motherfucker. It is everywhere.
It is inviting.
It's inviting.
Like the
Very
Salvation
inviting
Army
in
just
there.
threw up in that motherfucker. They gonna love see that.
I
They
said,
gonna couch.
It's a
They
unique,
turn this
inviting
motherfucker
seating.
to New Jerusalem.
Y'all got a shit. Hey, cut all of that shit.
The views of the Peas Express.
That nigga said New Jerusalem.
Oh my God! Nah, shout out to York and Thorn, man.
York.
York and Thorn.
Oh my God.
I ain't say, hey, go to. I haven't said the names. I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say shit.
Yeah, I fuck with Cork, man.
Real territory.
I can't
I
believe
fuck with Cork and Thorn, man. I like it in there. Have
Shout
a
out
good
to the
time.
great Cork and
What happened to the one? What happened to the one that was up there that we had went to that one time?
What?
What the fuck was that? It was on like Remember that one we went up to? We was only there for
Like 10 minutes?
yeah, because it was closing and we didn't know it was closing early. What's that fucking? Is that Tropicana?
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
Tropicana.
Is it
They got the
Tropicana?
wings. It was
somewhere.
only in there.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got some
no,
wings from
talking
there.
about
Nah.
no, the Key Lounge. No, the
Key Lounge.
No. Remember y'all was promoting over there the tables that one event at that one brunch
That
spot
was
that
Key
we
Lounge,
went
wasn't
to?
it?
Inside the weed spot?
No, not inside. No.
Was that
Before
Tropicana
the
or
first one.
Flamingo?
It's okay.
talking about?
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Cause
I see a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of them like popping up now, like, you
And
know.
then they.
What was we promoting?
We'll talk about it. I can't remember the name, but we'll figure it out later.
I think was it Key Lounge?
It might have been.
I don't know.
Key Lounge
Oh,
is
you
Trop-
talking about when you came up there and it was only us to the brunch.
I just did it.
We wasn't gonna say that.
I was trying
I said, remember we got the wings. It was just we was there for a few minutes.
We left right about the.
Yeah, we left fast.
It's just us, nigga.
What
I mean,
what
members
what was
only, members only.
it was a members
What was
only.
that one called?
Definitely
Key
members
Lounge.
only.
Okay, yeah. So it's like a whole bunch of them like popping up
Key
and shit
Lounge
now.
been closed though.
Oh damn!
They
It's
been
only a
closed
few.
for
It's
minute.
only really
It's
three.
only like 3 or 4 places you
Yeah.
that you gonna catch somebody at.
See, we still open, ain't it?
Yeah.
Don't nobody go
Cool.
there.
Go there.
Secrets?
You go there.
Secrets
No, nobody
closed.
go there.
Already?
I
Wait,
that
told
was
you
fast.
after since the unfortunate incident, it hasn't quite been the same.
I
Ain't
just
been
seen
the
them
same.
promoting the
They still
I
open.
said it ain't been the same.
Ain't been the
Oh,
same,
but
yeah.
it's not. It's not
not closed.
It ain't been the same.
borderline.
It's open, but it ain't been the same.
It's only the same about 4 spots everybody go to.
So it's
Let's see if you say them all in Pig Land.
York and Thorn,
Okay.
Yig Brunch,
Yep.
Yig Yerk. My bad.
Ash,
Ash. That's 3.
vape,
Who?
vape,
See, we don't know you got to say
Marijuana.
that.
elevate.
sure.
gas.
Oh, yeah.
I never been there. I've never been to
They
that
never
one.
been. And that's more of an after hours thing.
Well, I mean, it's the same spots.
What
They
about-
don't
I mean,
matter.
what-
What about
For
View
4 hours,
702?
don't nobody go up there since Adina Howard.
So what about View 702?
Shout out to my good people over there at the View. They have a brunch going right about now. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
No, we just putting out spots for our listeners that don't
the
live
poster,
here.
the poster still crack.
That's what I
Posa.
said, Mariposa.
I can't fuck with
Ah,
that.
it-
Mine-
that-
mine-
that-
mine-
That shit was
overwhelming in
sensory
there.
overload.
I'm not-
for me. That
I
was-
can't-
it was a-
I can't.
Shout out
The
to the
poster's still
poster. It's
crazy.
a great time,
It's a
but it's
lot
a
going
lot.
on in there.
Me and
lot.
I'm not even gonna put because what me and wifey have like the same. We can be like on the same.
That's a lot.
I would have to come in blasted.
I have
To
to
enjoy
be
Yeah, you got to
myself.
come in
You
ready
have
for
to
that
come in
because you
ready.
can't. It's
It's a
sensory
sensory
overload.
overload.
It was a
Yeah, it
lot.
is. Yeah, it's
The
I'm not gonna
fish
say
is
it's not a
good.
great
Best,
time.
that's the best
I
spot
like
of all of
the
them we
food.
named, though.
I'm not gonna go that far.
Man, you going too far.
It's
sir.
a lot of
You are
people,
going
but
too
it's
far,
and,
sir.
and I want to put this out there. I don't want to like shame nobody's businesses. We just giving
Feedback.
giving not
Our
even feedback.
feedback.
We just kind of like we being Keith
Consumers.
Lee right now, and shit.
Oh.
Right, reviews. Right. The reason Mariposa is kind of tricky for me
I got
because
it. Let's try it.
for one, they got the shit all the way in the back, right? Like nigga, you
I ain't
in the
never been
nose,
that
like the
far.
nosebleed section.
I've
Which
never been
side?
that
The
far.
right side?
On
or
the
the
No,
left.
they got like some shit like all the way in the back.
All the way in the back
It's
on
like
the
to
left.
the
They got a
left.
whole nother
We
room.
got-
Okay, and then
I've
the
never
rest
been
of
that far.
because it's you could tell it was a restaurant. One side of the room is looking this way, the other side is looking that way. So it's like it's split.
So it's not.
So the only thing is just it's hella people in there. That don't mean now if you depending on it's always been with me who you with determines the vibe you on. But it's so many people in there. I gotta be like.
You got to be faded though.
I was in there. We was already hung over, but I was in there 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is
Y'all
too
came
much.
for my birthday. Then.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot going on.
You got that spot with a spot with more people in it that's open than Big Jerk.
Y'all, the slander is crazy.
He said.
I'd rather go to Mariposa.
The
than Big
reason
Jerk.
I didn't like the Yerk that much was because of the seating, and once you sat down, you were kind of like stuck.
You stuck
So they
to
got
your
the tables, but once you in a table, you can't move, you can't really dance like that. You
That's
know
why
what I'm
they
saying?
stand
I
on the
know,
couch.
and they got the stage made out of like pallets. That they done painted. And that's it.
When does this air? So I make sure I go before the.
It don't feel like no fucking party. It feel like a death trap. I'm waiting for one of these young niggas to start tripping. And we all got to funnel out this fucking door.
I was Keith Lee, and I was at Big Jerk with my family, and we're gonna rate it from 1 to 10.
I'm cool
I
on the
got
jerk.
it. Let's try it.
I enjoy all of the great lounges.
I mean, I have a good time wherever I go.
The greatest
so.
brunch times for
It's
us
our
was
house.
It's our house.
at
Yeah.
York and Thorn.
No, oh,
No.
currently, yeah, but
Yeah, it was only us. It was just us in there.
But we had great times.
Yeah, all 7 of us.
Oh, Saturdays the
Nigga
brunch
wild
has
as
been
hell.
doing
Oh,
great
I
over
haven't
there.
been
Y'all
in
gotta
there.
come pull up on the new Saturday brunch going
I've
on.
only
at
been to
Coke and
2.
Thorn, and,
Well, I be
What the
seeing
Sunday brunch
the
look like?
video.
we don't have a Sunday brunch.
No more.
No.
Yeah, not since us.
We have a
Saturday.
Saturday brunch. Not since that.
Not since us.
Yeah.
It's the
a
same.
couple times
It's
after
the
that.
same chef that was serving them sample plates.
Boy,
We
I
have
sure hope
no,
not.
not at all. It's a whole new chef. Shout out
All
to
right.
Chef Nelly.
The
Shout out
toaster
to Chef Alex and Nelly.
He go Pop Tart. He go
Oh my God.
Niggas was boy a $50
communion cracker. He go nigga. Yo, get this shit.
Nigga had a
Here you go, one shrimp.
$50 cartoon breakfast bowls in this motherfucker, nigga. Shit, did this bowl come with a fucking episode of Pokemon? With this
You know, a
shit,
couple
nigga?
gummy worms, like, nigga,
toasted
enjoy
strudels,
yourself.
nigga. The pop tarts, the goddamn waffles come Eggo. They not even waffles. Them the Eggos.
Oh,
They
hell
are no
no.
longer there. We have a new
We
set
know.
of chefs.
Had a
to
big
play.
combination plate.
But shout out to them the homies, man.
No, I think but like y'all said, I like the biggest brunch spot. The biggest brunch spot that I seen where the energy was
Art
amazing
House.
was Art House, but that
Ain't
was
shit
because
top-
it
ain't
wasn't
shit
so.
top Art
It was
House,
sitting,
man.
but it was so open that people
give you
can
Art-
get
I
up
give you
and
Art House.
boogie.
Man, listen,
I
it
give you
ain't
Art House. I
shit.
give you Art
I
House.
wouldn't be
That
here right
then
now.
top
I would
Art
be
House.
at Art House right now. instead of this
And I'll be
motherfucker.
at our house right now.
Yeah, y'all had to record me.
Appreciate you, but y'all would have had to do the show that way.
Like that motherfucker was
real.
a vibe. I had people
Ain't
coming in
nothing
from out of
top
town.
that.
to
And
pull up on
I
that.
went one time, and was that for your birthday that we went?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Where you was at? You think you?
I wasn't there.
Well, ain't
I
nothing
never
top.
been.
Our house was the vibe. Can't front on the Art House.
And you get on that patio, get that good picture.
Yeah, shout out to
Oh,
my
the
guy
patio
B Mace.
picture?
that caught
B
all the
Mace
good
gonna
pictures
get you
out there,
every which
man.
way except for loose with
Shout
that
out to
picture.
my guy B Mace.
But I mean, I don't know. For the younger generation, they may be into like the sitting down and just the chilling. I got a boogie, man.
Y'all
Even if
wanna
it's
be
my
with
little
them.
2-step.
I don't like kicking it with them.
But kids these days don't dance
don't
like that
dance.
no more.
Oh,
No, they just do a lot of gun gestures.
Yeah.
oh, I be the niggas too.
too.
All the niggas too. You let a nigga walk up in a place with 3 chains on, he gonna give you a gun gesture.
Hold on.
Hopefully he don't, them niggas don't get him outside in the parking lot, but
Right.
that goes sometimes.
Them niggas robbed me.
Oh shit!
Hopefully they don't get him in the parking lot.
That nigga said these niggas robbed me. I see this motherfucking PT Cruiser pass by. I said these niggas in this PT Cruiser did not just rob you, bro.
You got robbed a nigga PT Cruiser.
And got away in a PT.
And so we all sitting out. That's the crazy. It was me. I never forget it. It was me, wifey, Fly, Ivan.
Wow.
I think it was us 4, but it was other people out there. And we just talking outside.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, nigga, this motherfucking PT Cruiser drive by, and then this nigga walk around. These niggas robbed me, cuz. Go get them. I said, oh shit, this nigga just jumping up and down. This nigga just got robbed in broad daylight.
And a PT Cruiser.
The niggas in the PT
That's why
Cruiser got
Vegas
him.
is not a real place. So just said that.
That's crazy.
At least in Chicago, it's gonna be a Maxima or something.
Well, yeah, but
Nigga ain't pulling up in an old Cash Money car.
Right.
I'd rather a nigga rob me in a PT Cruiser than a Teddy Pendergrass coat. Candyman out here robbing niggas.
Hand me your wallet. Nah, we good. We good, Joe.
Candy man.
Joe is
Good.
crazy.
We good, Joe. Yeah, shoot me, my nigga, because no, you not gonna.
We got that nigga Joe.
Oh my God.
Hand me your wallet.
Oh, my God.
You not good.
Nigga sung to me and robbed me at the same time.
Rob a nigga and then go to a doo-wop an hour later. Living just enough.
You see this gun, Joe? You drawn. Man,
Y'all is wild. Not
you
too
gotta do?
much.
But I do want to before we move on. I do want to give the Yerk credit though, because a lot of niggas be up in there, and it seems like it don't be like a lot of.
Shout out to Kingside Protection, my good security Usos over there. You know what I'm saying? They make sure to keep
Shout
shit
out.
nice
Oh,
and
okay.
smooth over
Oh,
there.
y'all
Shout
got
out to my
Samoans
dogs,
over there.
you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
they taste
Oh,
good.
My
Big
guys
ones,
over
baby.
there.
Oh, y'all got the Usos and shit.
Got the whole Booyah tribe employed over there. Huh?
Not too much. Not too fucking much.
Not the gridiron gang.
Right.
That's crazy.
Shout out.
That's crazy.
Y'all wild as hell.
Do you smell?
One of them was working with Roman Reigns.
See?
I've been with Reigns all day.
Chicken nigga doing that. Nigga doing that haiku, boy. Scare the shit out
Y'all
of you.
gotta chill.
Nah, you know what? You right, big homie. I don't know what I was thinking.
Niggas with security don't even wear shoes, just be barefoot. Nigga just. Okay, well, you got it.
You got it. You
You got it. No problems, bro. You got it.
my God.
Oh, let me go back to the car.
Right.
That's
Cool, right, no hats.
No
No hats. I'll take it off, bro.
That's what the big ass wrecking Ralphs around that motherfucker, man.
Right.
Shout out to the Yerk, man.
Moving right along.
So y'all niggas stupid.
I gotta go see these folks
Depending
in
on
about a few minutes.
this cool though, cause this is some get back for me. So I'm glad Fly inserted himself into this conversation.
Wow. Oh my God.
Cause niggas was not happy about them black awards that I wasn't there.
Oh shit, he's still talking about
When they was misspelling names.
yes.
Oh.
Misspelling opulence and shit.
Yeah, I got in trouble and shit.
Chill, man.
And I'm the one that got in trouble.
At least they did something for
I
the
wasn't
culture.
even there. Yeah, no, shout out. I shout out. I see that,
Now
brother.
we back on.
I see them brothers, man. Shout out. It wasn't even, and I think that's the thing, though. Niggas be,
Y'all ain't get no award.
Carl did.
Oh,
Carl
I'm
did,
saying,
yeah.
Damn, he was the man governor.
I don't know.
That ain't even his real name.
I heard.
Yeah, Carl is not his real name.
I know this.
Right.
I wasn't. I'm just saying though. I wasn't there though. But shout out to them brothers, man. They taught me how to hold a grudge.
Oh
Damn.
Yeah, shout out to them brothers, man.
And moving right along.
First
It
the Fat
was
Boys
just
break
my
up.
imagination.
Y'all niggas, see,
Running away with me.
see. But no, shout out to them brothers. So I'm glad you got into this conversation because depending on who hear this, is gonna be some people pissed off. Look at Ivan.
I didn't come here for
Look at Ivan. Ivan know he full of shit because
I got baited.
that nigga said, "Hey, that
I was
nigga."
here to talk about one subject.
One subject and one subject only is what we
That nigga
agreed
hit me.
upon.
That nigga hit me and said, "Hey man, you wouldn't believe what these niggas did."
It was Ivan who set the shit off.
Oh,
Me and Spence got all the flag. It was Ivan who set the shit off. Really.
man.
Since we here now. He was the one talking about the non-blacks winning black awards. It was really Ivan. But,
Ivan, you set it off in this motherfucker?
Hey.
Because it was supposed to be black
It's
opulence.
a black
But
excellence
Jet Li won an
award. So
award.
how did the Asian people win the black excellence award?
Cause they fuck with y'all.
DEI, no motherfucker.
Y'all,
Yeah.
I mean, y'all spend, everybody spend money with them.
That nigga hit me up and say, "Hey man, it's supposed to be black and shit." They gave Luke Kang a fucking award.
But wait, hold on. I am not.
Motherfucking the Shake Shoes up in this motherfucker.
Nigga, Jet Li done got all the awards, huh?
I mean, black people spend their money with them. So.
Yeah, but you know,
Shout
don't be
out
trying to
them
have sex
sisters.
with all
I had
them.
squashed them.
You
Here
talking
we
about
be back
happy
again.
Man, we just, it's been a long time, so we just, you know, man, we
my
replaying shit. It's love to everybody, y'all. It's love, man.
So y'all need to start doing y'all own award show.
Ooh.
Don't y'all do it?
We gave an award, one. We gave our first award away.
Oh, you talking about the pajama party?
Yeah.
But that wasn't like a full blown show.
No, we ain't doing that.
Cause they,
See, the issue is what, like Fly said, man, a lot of niggas really just don't fuck with each other out there like that.
it's all a facade.
So with me and in this group, like we've had our issues and our internal
But
issues.
y'all kept it in house.
For the most part.
I know, this motherfucker's revolving. Do you know how many cast members have been in this bitch?
Shit, yeah.
I mean, yeah, man, we got some Destiny's Child.
I mean, but I always see y'all three.
Had some
shows.
tip
But
on
I'm
it.
Top of you, what's going on around
I'm just saying, in the 7 years
What's
that
Beyonce?
she's stupid.
Had some Latavias.
In the 7 years that I've done this, right, and I can only speak for myself, like I'm lucky. You know what I mean? Because you see a lot of these crews out here, and the issue is not when it's not the shit with the crew. It's when you split these niggas up, and now they all having their own conversations with different niggas.
Oh, they
different
be
niggas
taking the
splitting.
Italian beef and Pepsi.
See, look.
I'm just saying, that's how you made it seem. Like it's a interrogation room. Y'all got committed,
Hey.
crime, and
You
they
put a
split
nigga-
y'all up, and they
you put
they
a nigga-
gave-
you
Some
put a-
people took the Italian beef and the Pepsi.
you put a nigga in a corner. So a lot of these niggas get separated and they be around different groups, and then everybody else be trying to put their problems on. Everybody be trying to put their problems on the group on you, and they want you to you know what I mean? It's just,
I feel
it
like
can
when you
lie.
have an issue amongst your group, you need to keep it in house, and then nobody would know.
Sometimes it's not even an issue. Sometimes it's shit that other people be seeing or people be projecting their issues on them. Like I know, right? I know with what we do, I'm at my best when people are disagreeing with me.
Cause you a debater.
Yes. And if
Yeah.
you agreeing with me, I know there's a problem.
Yes.
Right? But what
You a
but,
debater.
but what niggas would do though?
Seriously, nigga.
No, but-
Soul.
But with
Everybody
niggas-
is not a debater. Some people they ain't strong, they ain't built like that. Like you hit them too hard, you throw
Yeah.
too much at them, they crumble.
But what niggas would do is everybody in this room like kind of understands that. But it be niggas that listen, and it be the niggas that don't like you that'll listen 3 times, and then they'll find they'll find somebody up in here that's not me and then project all that shit on them.
That's
And
true.
then they will fuck around and say something.
So that means you
said
be
person
dealing
can
with
use
weak
against him.
people.
I mean, it happens.
Everybody
Oh,
had
okay,
a
it's
moment's
just
weakness.
weak.
Oh, shit. Anyway, where we going?
Like nobody can sit and come, like tell me shit about Kfly, and I'm like, yeah, you right. Yeah, that nigga bogus. You see what I'm saying? Like, no. First of all, nobody's even gonna come talk to me about Kfly.
I mean, niggas have tried that with me, but me and Fly done had a couple good laughs about.
Yeah, that's my dog.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's-
saying?
I don't
Like, niggas have come. No one is at. Well, now I ain't even gonna. No, niggas have came to me about Fly a lot. And we just. But the. No. Like when.
it was that bad.
No, like at the when shit was going on, there were a lot of
yeah.
people.
Oh,
there
yeah.
were a lot
There
of
were
people.
fucking
There were
algorithms, for
there were a
sure.
lot of people coming to me about Fly, but because me and Fly, we kind of on the same universe when it comes to shit like this. Yeah, God call a nigga, text a nigga. We have a good laugh about it, and then we move on. It be when a nigga say something that kind of like hints on how you feeling a little bit, and that's when internal shit starts happening. You know what I mean?
So once again, you're weak. You need somebody to pipe you up.
I mean, so,
Pause.
Yeah, you right. My
I'm not
bad.
gonna say that for everybody. You know, I'm not gonna say that for everybody because, like I said, we've gone through our shit. I can't say I've vented to too many people about what views go through, but I can't say that to anybody else. I can't speak for anybody else. But I've always known how this show would thrive, and this show thrives most when I'm argumentative
At
with
odds.
these niggas.
I like the child show. I like one for us calling in, talking about people and everything.
Oh,
There's
that's
a
a
lot going
different
on.
one. Yeah, that was a moment in time.
Yeah, that was a good moment in time.
Niggas
That
called up that too. We act like niggas didn't call up.
Oh yeah.
No, that's what she talking about when they.
That's what I'm talking about. I like, I likes me a little
Nigga,
action.
I'm outside.
That was a good moment. That was a cool moment in time. I think we had discussed at one point Ivan coming on. That probably would have been worse though.
Why?
Yeah, from what I've seen today.
Because
huh?
we so far removed from that, and that's why it worked so good. Because you can't get me to care about these niggas
At all. Still to this day,
I don't care.
I do not care.
And I'm a jokester, so I'm gonna get my shit off.
I'd rather laugh than listen to your music. I'd rather laugh at you than listen to your music.
But
Going to that.
And as I listen to it.
so y'all niggas, boy, this shit right here. Noise, where we at?
That's it?
What you mean?
That shit flew by.
Yeah. So, who's the popular person in here that's having issues?
That would be. Oh no! So the topic was how do you deal with dating a popular person, or if both of y'all popular, how does that work? Like, what does that look like?
Define popular.
Yeah.
That was going to be my next question. Break it
Okay,
down for me.
so it depends on what you popular for. I know that's what y'all getting at. So like, if you're popular for a good reason, you see what I'm saying?
It's rarity.
What? I am popular for all good reasons.
You just said you be fighting niggas and chicks in the club.
Hey, and that's what I'm popular for, because you know if you with
She's
me.
still cool with one of the niggas that she
You know what
fought.
I'm saying? And I'm cool with one, you
She
know
cool
what I'm
with one of them niggas that she fought. I saw-
Okay.
That's the thing, though.
That was
I
wild.
was fighting, helping somebody else.
Okay,
That's just
I
how
got
I am. But me fighting, I'm known for that too. It's on camera. But you know, when you hang with me, if a big bitch try you, I got you.
Yeah.
If a motherfucker on a wheelchair, no disrespect.
Yeah.
I don't discriminate. So you know, when you with me,
That's how they show love in Chicago.
you in good hands.
No, I mean we was on the same shit. I think no, we was on the same shit, and you know what I mean, not to get like super, public, because it's been a long time since he's been on the show, so we, you know what I mean, we just talking about a bunch of old shit. But I think if there was any chance, if there was any thought in anybody's mind during the time of the Royal Rumble, York and Thorne would have been flipped inside out.
Yeah.
But because, you know, me and my brother and Pod had the upper hand, it really wasn't no reason to, you know what I mean? It's just like,
Oh, Lord.
thankfully it wasn't recorded because it would have looked real bad. But he did his shit.
Hey, man. God bless.
And then it just been like we was jumping on innocence. You know what I mean? And that wouldn't have been cool either.
Y'all got a lot of hidden trauma.
That wasn't traumatic at all.
Get some shit going
Yeah,
on.
my wrist was fucked up for some months
his
after
wrist,
that.
but I was fine.
I said, damn, I just wanted to chair him out to BM Junior real quick. And next thing I know, I'm in the middle of these niggas.
That was a day. That was a wild day.
That was a great day.
Yeah,
and I
it
was
was.
drunk as fuck, too. I don't know what I was talking about to them niggas. But I was so drunk. And I don't know how much help, but thankfully it was other niggas in there that was of sound mind.
Shout out to
and,
my nigga Alex, man.
you know what I mean? He ain't really, he handled his business. But, yeah, man, it was one of them days, man. It was a great day.
So
but
what I mean
All parties
by
involved.
yeah,
Shout
what I
out to all
mean
the parties
by
involved.
popular is I'm gonna give you an example, okay? You and your lady walk in a establishment,
okay.
and everybody, what's up to your girl? So we're gonna do one popular person. I'm gonna give you examples of one popular person and then both of y'all
Okay.
popular. So in this situation, the woman is more popular. Hell, ain't more. She just popular.
Yeah.
You ain't. You ain't got no motion. Okay. So y'all walk in every establishment. Y'all walk in. She gets a lot of love, but the majority of the love was from men.
Okay.
And they say, "What's up?" They say a name on the mic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She got a song out. They play a song. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, DJ.
Hey DJ, drop my shit. Play my shit, Turbo. So no, seriously. So y'all walk every time y'all walk in the establishment, she is the more
Got you.
she gets more attention than
Yeah.
you. Everybody knows her.
Yeah.
You know? As a man with no motion.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You keep saying that like
As a man with no motion
Yeah.
and you ain't got shit going on for real, how does that make you feel?
well, as first of all, you already calling me out as a man, saying I'm a man with no emotion. But
But this is the thing, this is a fact. What I'm saying is you're not popular like her.
yeah. So it would be, first of all, I think there's two versions of this. Younger me would probably be a little bit more, my self-esteem probably wouldn't be high.
Okay.
My self-consciousness. Older me, I wouldn't be tripping, but I would be lying if I would say, at some point I would ask, have you fucked anybody?
Okay, there we go. That's the shit I'm talking about. That's what I want.
At some point, I'm human.
Okay.
It's only human for a motherfucker to ask that. Like, how you know all these niggas? Now, I ain't gonna assume that you fucked all of these niggas, but I always say no nigga like a popular bitch.
But this is my thing.
I tell her this, all of them that you see me around, no nigga
cannot
like
help
a popular bitch.
Well, see
that-
my. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I can't help that my aura and my presence. People gravitate to it.
I think it all.
I think the part that sticks out to me is if we walk in the establishment, you getting love from nothing but men. If you walk in the establishment and everybody knows you and everybody speaking to you, that's one thing. Saying we walk in the establishment, you getting love from nothing but men.
Yeah.
No,
My
what I
red light
mean
go
is, if it's 20 people that speak to you, 17 of them is niggas.
That's
My red light is going off
Who
because
you
why?
fucking
Why is it nothing but niggas speaking to you?
Cause that's little bro in
I'm
them.
little
Like,
bro.
she
Like, what are you
really
talking
be with
about?
the niggas.
Somebody
It's
know what your
Vegas.
vagina
I'ma
feel
think
like
you fuck.
in that 17. In my mind, at
No.
least two of them.
So let me just say this, because
here she
I'm gonna
go.
tell a joke, not a lie. So before I go outside with a young man, if I'm dealing with him, I always forewarn, hey, I'm that girl out here.
Some of my old
You
dicks,
know what I'm saying?
some of my old dicks might be there.
No, hold on. Let me finish. We gonna get there too. So I always forewarn, like, hey, I'm popular. If 20 people speak to me, 17 gonna be niggas. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna wait no line for a price you ain't gonna hear about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you reaping benefits, but it's not for everybody. And if you can't handle it, don't go outside with me. I make that very clear.
That's fair.
Okay? Because I'm not gonna put you in something that you don't know what's going on. So that's when you sitting back like, damn, who she fuck?
But I think
No, you
think-
can't think none of that if I forewarn you.
Yeah, but I
and
think
respectfully,
also-
let me also say this: when you was talking about somebody know how somebody's vagina feel, respectfully, the nigga that I fucked with, he don't even be in the same room as that nigga that I was messing with, so they would never cross paths.
yeah, but how you deal with that popularity overrides who knows you in there too. A lot of people let that shit go to their head, and then they turn into now it's like I don't even fucking recognize you no more.
yeah, see, I ain't like that.
That's
I'm the same,
now that
I'm the
is bigger
same.
than just knowing a whole bunch of people.
Nah, I be the same way. Like everybody that really know me gonna tell you like she cool as hell. She like I'm a 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I legit bro every man I come in contact with.
Did you feel a way like that?
I was just about to ask, like, how did you coming into the situation? You moved here to his city, you know what I'm saying? He been here, so he known locally. How did you feel like when y'all first started going out and about? How was that for you, Shayna?
I never felt no way because I came there with him. So that's
Coming with him, you leaving with him.
I'm leaving with him.
Yeah.
That's
That's how I
my
feel.
man. Like, and they know that when we're together that
But you
I'm
never in the
with
back
him.
of your mind question like, damn, did he? Is that one of
I don't
those?
never have to question because he's gonna tell me.
And that's my
He's
thing.
going
I
to
feel
say-
like if you're already, if I've already told you and forewarned
Even when I
you,
don't care, like I
Ain't no
don't want to know about it, he's
Yeah.
gonna
She will-
say,
she'll-
"Oh,
it'll-
you see
it's
her?
different
Yeah, I'm
though.
okay."
Like hearing something in theory and then seeing it live, those aren't necessarily the same thing. Like,
True.
You might say, "Oh, I know a bunch of niggas," but like, "Oh, she knows a bunch of niggas."
man, listen.
I know a bunch
I
of
said that's not the same thing. You can forewarn me. All you
No, I
fucking
get
want
it
me.
because I've told her this from like because
Well,
I
Kawan always tells me
You
that.
keep saying my government.
K-Fly always says
I love to say my government. But
K-Fly always says that. K-Fly always say, "Oh, no nigga won't no popular bitch." But it's like I can't. This is a thing. When I started coming outside, it just happened. Like I didn't try to be popular. When I came out here, I had very flashy cars. Okay. To the point where it stuck out, you knew it was me. I got rid of my cars.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because I didn't want the attention. It's just how I am. It's just like a natural gravitation, and I can't. That's like me not being me.
yeah.
It's not disrespectful though. Like when we outside, ain't no just hemming me up, smacking ass, doing that. It's very respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. And then if I'm constantly taking you and we start being a unit. Like, I feel like if you're reaping the benefits, if I was a man, I'd sit back and shut the fuck up and be like, yeah, my bitch lit, for real. And
What's the
still-
benefit?
What do you mean, the benefit?
It's already free to get in hookah lounges. Like,
No, let me tell you something. No, that's not what I'm
extra tax. So
It
like,
come
if,
with
but
extra-
it's a
this a
line
thing.
tax. And if you want to bring extra smokes in there, it's a tax.
Yeah,
know what I'm
like
saying?
you get taxed
If you-
on
like,
everything.
she's
Like,
only
don't
through-
do
I
that.
drink tap
I understand,
water.
but if you
None of
don't,
that
We know
but
you
it-
drink tap
right.
water.
I understand there's a lot of people.
But we don't. We like bottled
Oh, you
spring
drink
water.
bottled water? Okay.
Spring water,
I'll
baby.
take a Perrier. Cool.
I don't
fuck
drink
it.
nothing out of a tap.
He has
but
actual
do your
lake
thing.
needs minors, and he has no problem with that.
No.
It's so
No,
disgusting.
but I've genuinely. I
This
think.
is my thing, okay? When I say a perk, okay? It's finna be hot outside,
Okay.
okay? I'm from Chicago. If you
cold out
get
there.
caught waiting in a line, you a lame. Like, why are you in line? Like, that's a big deal. Like, I'm not waiting in no line. Is you cool?
That's why y'all city in debt.
But
now.
that's true.
Listen,
I don't
I'm being,
understand.
hold on.
That's wild because your city does nuts.
Hey,
but,
you can call it what you want to call it.
It's
Call
dead
me
now.
private, call me on my sidekick. I don't give a
but
damn.
I feel the same way. I'm like, everybody.
I'm not
it's-
waiting in no line, and
I
that's just
refuse
that.
to wait in line. I hate
I'm
waiting
not
in line.
waiting in
Like,
no line.
I feel you, though.
Because you're not finna catch me on
Right.
camera when y'all doing y'all promo and I'm in line. I'm not doing none of that.
I'm not really getting patted down. I don't really
Ain't
like you
nobody
touching
patting me. Then you're not
I'm
gonna
cool.
be touching me and doing all that. So when I say that, that's just like off Baby Boy. He said you weren't complaining when the money was coming in. You know what I'm saying? You ain't complaining when you reaping these benefits, and nigga, you can go outside without me, and they still gonna treat you like you with me.
But I think the thing is, if you keep leaning on the I'm popular, everybody know me card, it kind of gets annoying because it's like, okay,
No,
so what, how
I
do you
always
leverage
do
that?
it. It's not me leaning on it because
Right.
the thing is, I can disappear for a year and come outside and it's still gonna be that. So it's not every time we go outside, I'm like, I ain't popular. I just forewarn before we start going outside, like, hey, this is what it's gonna be. And that was
cool.
that. I left it alone.
Don't put
But
me
as
in
I told her, walking into a situation when you come in the club and the DJ yelling your name, you know, you getting
Yeah.
hugs from security. Then every dope boy want to come say something to you. Every scammer nigga, like it's a lot for a nigga to walk into, and it's
That's
not.
true.
Like, I don't like it. No nigga likes a popular bitch because in the back, like Smith said, you gonna question it. Even if you telling her, it's one thing to be prepared you to hear about it, but seeing it live, like. That's a lot. I don't even want to talk to that many niggas, period. You know what I'm saying? And then that many niggas talking to my girl, that's a situation.
See, I just, you know, no matter how many people I know, and I wouldn't even say I'm popular. I'm born and raised here, so I know a lot of
You got
people.
roots.
But I just want to be treat me like a regular nigga. Now there's only one perk that I enjoy, and shit, I take care of my mans.
Tread lightly, brother.
Yeah, tread very
Tread
lightly.
lightly. Tread lightly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tread very
lightly.
lightly.
Tread lightly.
On which part?
I just
All of it.
Don't say too much.
I don't take care of you.
Oh, Lord.
I mean,
Why would you say that?
not even
Took
that.
the Italian beef and the Pepsi.
Not even. Don't nobody know what I'm talking about.
Well, if they, that's they do.
But I still like. I want to be treated like a regular person. I'm not really into I'm really not into all the perks and shit. You know what I mean?
I never want to be treated. I've said this to
I'm
y'all.
into
too.
showing love.
I did not work this hard to be getting treated.
I'm into showing love, and you know what I mean. But I don't really, because you know,
But I show love. And
I don't want eyes on me either.
I mean,
See,
if
that's
you look
why
like
I
something,
like
it's gonna be
I
on you.
like being I like all that shit.
That reminds me of like when
But if you
remember on the
look like something, that's just a given. Like if you dress nice, and every time I see you, like that's a given. Ass gonna be on you. If you dress nice, you kind of look good, you smell good, you look healthy.
But that's the equivalent of
I mean-
that's the equivalent to me of like, remember on American Gangster Man when
With a fur coat.
with the fur coat into the boxing ring. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
these-
that's because he was trying to have a life that he lived. You see what I'm saying? I ain't had shit.
I don't want nobody to even know the life I live.
But this is the
Right.
thing. I'm not had nothing because nobody really. It's nobody out here that can really be like, oh yeah. He can't even tell you where I live at, and everybody know this my dog. You see what I'm saying?
Good
And
wolf
if
itself.
the police come offer him an Italian beef and a Pepsi right now, he can't tell you nothing.
The real wealth is stealth, though. You don't have to flaunt it to show that you got it.
But this is the thing. It's not a flaunt. You see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
can't nobody tell you I didn't pop my shit like, oh yeah, I got this going
But
on.
how
I
does
got-"
that affect your relationships though?
Well,
is the real
the
question.
other one didn't last. But that's because he ain't had no motion. I strongly feel like if you have
out
your
to my
own
dogs,
identity,
That'd be the bad
Now
part.
let's
you
flip
have-
it. What if you was with somebody that was more popular than you and was getting attention?
I'm
How would
with
you
somebody
handle
now that's more popularity than me. And we have a good fucking time.
But did
I
it
am
take you a
not-
moment to adjust? Truthfully, were you used to it at first? The first time that y'all went
No,
out,
the
was
first
it-
time we
was it
went
a
out
lot?
because he used to be like, I can't wait till we go outside. You think you somebody else? So I'll be like, oh, whatever. And we went out, and my wig spent. I'm like, nigga, the next bitch that come, the next. But I kept it player. Like it wasn't all over my face. My body language didn't change. Like I was cool. When we got in the car, I'm like, damn, you right. Shit, you know a lot. And it was that. It was never no, oh, who was this bitch? And who? I feel like anything before me, I don't give a fuck about you.
My thing is, and I had to tell my wife this, like, don't put me in a position where I'm gonna be buddy with somebody that you fucked with.
Bet you must ain't hear what I said in the beginning.
Yeah.
I make it clear.
Right.
You're not gonna see that man.
But see, I mean, I had a lot of bodies pre.
Yeah, it's Vegas. We all do.
No. I'm saying like, but no. From
Speak for yourself.
from
Oh,
mid.
I could get it out fast enough.
I say from mid
Hold
from
on,
mid 20s
baby.
and on.
Yeah.
My body count is very low. I get more. It's always been like that because I've been kind of secret about what I do, but
Right.
I always get more credit than what
Right.
I've actually done. But
You're a
when we
man.
go out, she knows, and I will tell her whether she wants to hear it or not.
Yeah.
Hey, so we end up having a good time with somebody but there's no connection there
Gonna make
because
anything a good time, man.
no, I'm saying there's no connection there because this is probably like high school.
Good
This
time guy.
is
Yeah.
probably like high school shit. But I still don't want to put her in a position to where somebody can say they messed with me and she ain't hear
didn't
from
know.
me.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
I
never.
don't
I don't give a
allow-
fuck if it's some
yeah.
if it's some high school 19, 20-year-old shit, she gonna hear about it because this is where I'm from. I'm born and raised here. I know a lot of people,
Right.
and I'm not gonna and I know how people here can be, and I'm not gonna put her in a position to where niggas is looking at her and giving her the "I fucked your man" face.
Right.
No,
Okay, so-
Nah, I don't let nobody have the upper hand on my partner. Like, if
you're not
anything,
supposed
we finna laugh at your ass. Like, so that's what I mean. Like, it's never one you shaking up with a nigga I was messing with, or he
Yeah.
over here drinking with us. Like, I don't even play those type of games because I done been in situations in my previous long-term relationship where I'm around bitches, then got cool with these bitches, and found out they is been smashing
That's the
mine.
problem,
You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I know what that feel like. So I don't do people like that. I'm very honest. I'm very blunt. Hey, look, woo, 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 woo. But I'll never put you in a situation where this man gonna go back with his people. Yeah, I was just with Lo and her nigga, and woo, they laughing at you. We ain't doing that at all.
Okay, question for pretty much everybody here. How do y'all handle keeping your relationship private, but when you in such a public space as you, because everybody up here is kind of a public figure. This nigga's on TMZ. Everybody up here is behind mics and cameras and shit. You know what I'm saying? So how do you handle
You ain't
keeping
black.
that part of your life public when so much of your life is private? Like, I don't know.
I
I've never really
mean-
seen your wife.
Right.
I don't know what Ivan's situation is, you know what I'm saying, as
Ivan
far as
is a
romantically. So,
the only thing that y'all, I think the only thing that my private life has always been mine. You know what I mean? I gotta have something for me. The only thing that I'm like probably comfortable with talking on the mic is, man, we be fucking these hoes.
Oh my god.
Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, like mine is mine. Now I have started. I have started opening up. You know what I'm saying? Like when wifey wants to take when wifey wants to take a video. I mean, I was so private. Like I don't even want niggas to know we outside drinking and shit. But now you know, wifey wants to make her boomerangs and shit. You know what I mean? I'm down with it.
TikTok girly.
I'm down with all that shit now because that's something that she enjoys. But when I close my door, my home door, that's me. I gotta have something for me. I can't give everybody everything.
I try my best to.
That's what I was gonna get off into. Like, I feel like my business, like with me and my niggas, like that's between us. So I'm not on the phone with my homegirls like, yeah, this nigga. And because I had to learn.
You got a nigga that got a little bit of motion too. So now you be venting to somebody that secretly wants your shit.
Motion ain't little. Let's clear it. Don't put little in front of none. But
I'm
yeah.
What I'm saying is sometimes people you think your situation is worse than others, and then you vent to people.
But also
that honestly wants what you have.
I've had So what I'm saying is, I learned that when you be venting about your partner to people, that changes their perspective and they mad about your partner. You gonna go back and fuck with your partner. They ain't fucking with them.
That's the main reason I don't really
So
tell
like
them when I'm having
you
issues.
you tarnishing it. So then what if it's a big event, family event?
Awkward as fuck.
Now it's awkward because you was just pillow talking. We don't like him no more. You back with him.
That's a woman thing though, because
No,
y'all
it
so
ain't.
emotional.
No, I done had that happen before. Like my people ain't my boy cousins. Don't bring. Now that nigga can't come. Don't bring them. And I'm like,
crazy.
well, no, we cool now.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
But I'm saying men are more logical on that, where we don't really talk about our, you know what I'm saying? We don't really.
But it is a girly thing. You know, you want to sit up and.
If I'm around my nigga all the time, I don't want to hear about you and your wife's issues.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna find somebody else for that.
I don't act like y'all
about
don't.
my relationship
'cause-
issues.
Me and Ivy been knowing each other. Me and Ivy, how long we been knowing each other?
Since it was skinny.
10 years at least.
Dave heard me and you argue seriously.
I'm
one
not
time.
I'm not talking about just you specifically. I'm saying that men do talk about their wives, because I've heard you like mention about other people who have been complaining about their wives and stuff to you. You don't share because you're private, but that is a thing that happens.
That is a thing.
Well, yeah.
I've never heard a man vent about his wife. Now, what I will say
About
is
her
that
not wanna
when
not
niggas
wanna have
when
sex
niggas
and all
when
kinds
niggas
of
get
stuff.
around, and if your wife is getting pinged like a ping pong ball, yeah, niggas is probably gonna say
No,
shit.
no.
I'm talking about just regular
Just
shit. Like,
regular
oh,
talk.
she don't
Men do
want to
that.
have sex. She
She
don't
don't
wanna
cook.
That's
suck
a
dick.
lot of
She don't wanna do
relationships.
She
though.
wearing a
Yeah, but
bonnet
that's
on her head.
venting. That's venting.
That's
I don't
Vincent.
think niggas think about that.
Really?
You don't like it
think
when
so.
wear bonnets?
Really?
What?
I don't think niggas.
Let me
vent
tell you
each
something.
other.
I know a lot of men,
Okay.
and they stay talking about they significant other than me. Like,
Oh, that's
man,
crazy.
man, I'm saying that. Yeah, because I'm a homeboy. So I be like, hey, don't do it like, you got to.
Oh, that's crazy.
I need to
even
start
though,
getting
like,
paid for
this
my
is a-
services.
I don't really talk to her about my relationship issues like that. I feel like
Nah, that's the thing too. Like,
I
he's
keep
very private with
yeah, I
that.
keep that.
And I done hung with his girlfriend.
Like, I keep the rest of
Without
my
him.
life is pretty public, but that I try my damnedest to keep private because I ain't really about to run to the gram with my issues. I ain't really about to run to them with my issues for that very same reason.
Because when you back cool, we ain't forgot
Yeah.
that
and
shit
like,
you
and
was
so I'm
talking.
not gonna go do it because that. And eventually, you gonna probably 9 times out of 10, you probably gonna get back cool. So what the fuck
That
am I
should
about
be
to
But
say?
pointless.
it's just when like niggas be putting on these masks and they gotta fucking fake the fucking the perfection and all that shit for the internet. I don't want to do all that shit, and I just want something. I talk shit on the internet. That's my thing.
Me too. I love it.
My family and my situation is mine. That's something that I can enjoy where I ain't got a lot of niggas' hands in it. All that other shit we can argue on the internet all damn long, but that is mine. I don't see how motherfuckers be wanting to give just everything away. Like, are you that lonely?
Nah, I want to keep
I think people
something
just addicted
like.
to these phones.
And it's these phones, it's the internet, but
And likes and reactions, it's a drug.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
a drug.
dopamine for niggas. Like, this shit is really addictive.
Then niggas be having to deactivate their page every 4 months so
Oh
they can,
God.
that's nuts.
because they didn't broke up. So they didn't broke.
Why are you looking like that?
Niggas then broke up. You done put your relationship out there.
Can't find me anywhere. I'm on a hiatus.
You put your relationship out there. Now you gotta deactivate your Facebook.
Man,
I just my people battery fills up fast as fuck nowadays.
Yeah.
No, niggas be
find
niggas be getting in these high profile relationships. You gotta deactivate.
Every time we do an event, like right after, I deactivate. Like I know it's gonna be a bunch of like chatter about the event, like for the next week or so. So
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn. Excuse me.
But you would want the chatter and all that because that's what the hell you doing.
That's why I leave it up for like a week or two after whatever event we do. After that, I deactivate because my people battery is full as fuck.
See, but Fly, that's the thing though, and I give him grace on that because that's the thing. We don't fake the funk either. So, like, I'm finna fucking brag. We know how to put people into a room, but the hard works come from that. Hard work.
Yeah.
We ain't just the niggas that's just gonna be sitting on the internet and being like, hey, can you please come to our event? So we don't put hundreds of dollars into marketing or do what my sister said we should have did, where get some of these quote unquote influencers.
I do think Vegas has a group of.
There's not many that can put asses in a room.
What I'm saying is, I think Vegas, just like every other city, has their group of high prioritized, or however you want to put it.
We don't really have local celebrities like we have in other cities. There's
Yeah,
nobody that I
like,
can think of that's just
yeah.
locally famous like that.
Yeah.
Like even the uptown, downtown, Stevie Stone, there's nobody like that locally famous. Like it's not to my knowledge.
You want to put Snag in that conversation?
Shout out to Twin.
I guess it's hard for me to do that because I see him. He regular. to
Yeah, I
me.
see Snag like
You know
on a
what I'm saying?
regular basis. So
yeah, it's hard for me to do
Yeah.
that because I see this nigga all the time.
like I always see Snag.
So yeah, we don't have like a. Give me a celebrity. We don't have a Shamar. What's the little crooked
He
body
only
looking nigga?
popped because he twisted up.
Okay, but still, we don't have nobody like we don't have a Welvin.
Yeah.
We don't have a Welvin or just one of them
that's the
internet
one that got
sensations that went
Shamar
popular.
is the
Like
one who body twisted up like that.
Oh, okay.
That bottle. That
I don't know,
alcohol
but
bottle.
I don't know if we necessarily need that though. I think we
she
got.
talking about influence. Like who would you
My
say is a
thing
real
is-
influencer locally?
What I mean
I think
by
95% of them are like fake influence.
What I mean is,
Who?
if
Keith
you
Lee?
post
He don't
something,
live here no more.
on the fly,
$10.
can you get people to pull up?
I think there are certain people taking views outsiders. I do think there are. I think there were people that could do that, but the problem is that as soon as someone feels like they get some type of popularity
They want
or
some
influence,
accommodation.
no, they hold themselves out so much that there is nothing left to give.
So my question was that concert that happened last week because I wasn't there. I haven't talked to anybody who's been there. How was the Dizzy Wright joint? Like, did a lot of people show up? For all of those people were like Vegas.
according to Skinny, he said no. He said on the show, there wasn't that many people there.
What show was y'all talking about?
Exactly.
It's local.
It was at Area 15.
Oh, you talking about Desi?
Dizzy.
Desi. I went to his show he did in the summertime when
Who
he
was he
rented
then?
out.
Who was he then?
What you mean? Who
Was
was
it Dizzy or
Was it
Dizzy Deep
Mankind
Flash?
Do Love or
Oh shit! Never mind.
I like
Cactus
him.
Jack?
What?
I like him.
Well, that nigga don't know if he want to be Bob Marley, Malcolm X, came from Men's Society. I don't know who the fuck he is. You don't know who you getting.
Oh shit!
Well, when he
But I was
did-
just trying to say that. I said that to say this. Like
but
those
he
are
had
some of the
landlord there though.
right. Those are some of the locally popular people that you would consider influencers. But that's why when she always say have an influence, I'm like, we don't in Vegas, to my knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nobody that just because they name on the flyer, niggas about to pop out like that.
But
And
I
if
also
any event would have tested my theory, it would have been that one. You know
I
what
think,
I'm saying?
and I
I
don't want.
feel like that because these niggas out here easily
No,
accessible.
I want to say because I'm born and raised here, right? I'm born and raised here, and if there's anybody that deserves the recognition, it is landlord.
I love.
The problem is I am also born and raised here,
You know that.
and
They
there
feel
is
like he favored him.
there is a stigma of something that people say he helped create that contributed to a lot of why we don't.
Well, see,
why
that's too deep. For my whole point was when she always say
Yeah.
try to get an influencer, I always
'Cause
counteract with. I don't feel that there's no name that we could put on the building. The extra, if you're gonna get 500 people at your event, if I put
If
this
I
name
put
on
you
there, we're gonna
there,
get
we
extra.
get 650 now.
It's
but
nobody
I'm
else.
saying there's somebody. He is somebody that could do it, but there is a stigma there that would suppress his ability to do that. Is what I'm saying. And because I'm born and raised
I
here,
get that, but my whole thing was I figured if any event would have tested my theory, it would have been that one.
Yeah, because Landlord name was on it.
And yeah, the Area 15, not just because Landlord, there was a bunch of like local.
you don't
like,
understand the stigma I'm talking about.
But that's the I ain't
I
gonna
probably
I'll
don't.
be honest with you. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I feel like if you got something going on,
you're not
you
you
got it
but
going
but
on.
but
It's like,
that's
what is
because
the-
you're not from here though.
And I don't want to be.
There was something that was, and I'm not even gonna put I'm gonna take Landlord's name out here. There was something that was created here that contributed to a lot of people dying.
Okay,
So when you think of that, you think of him.
that's sad though.
And that is
But he's done so much to shake that. Like I get it. I understand.
I don't think that thing-
to a,
that-
to a
that
certain
thing-
degree. Like okay, I get it.
Fly, that
I'm sure my
thing is
knowledge ain't
still-
as deep
that-
as y'all's. But to my basic, I got a general idea what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But that's a lot of that shit is.
I didn't know that because
that's
you know,
not
I
but
lived
that's
out here.
that's
past.
that's of our age though. But that thing that was created
It's
that is
transferred
still
down to the
here.
youth. Yeah, I get it.
Still here and thriving. So it's not just some people as talented as you are, your entourage can become your downfall.
And Metro, don't forget.
That's more so what it is.
Yeah, I heard
Metro,
our
do not
police is
forget.
crazy work.
Cause a lot of them niggas is a lot of them people in that crew is like good.
We're
like,
we're older now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I understand the past is, but like now, a lot of them niggas is community activists and real
Yes.
thriving members in the community and shit. So it's like that stigma.
So
in my
y'all
mind
don't
should be
believe
But
in
when it was up,
like
it was
second
up.
chances?
It ain't us.
lifted. It ain't them. It's the
Law
like.
enforcement. It's the venue. It's everything that's
So you
goes-
feel like out here, once your name is burnt, you over with?
Once you on that, once
As
you on
far
that
as
gang,
Vegas
once you on
rap?
that gang task
What
force
you-
list, it's a
Yeah.
wrap. And they'll like there's there's stories where the police are actively call the venue like that's
Yep.
out.
But I just figured of all events, like I was hoping to hear that event was packed out. You know what I'm saying? And like
I just couldn't
the
go 'cause I was
reviews I was
working.
getting was kind. That's why I was hoping Carl was here so I could ask him.
I think
You know what I'm
and then
He
also
talked about it last week.
Yeah, I think the one thing that I took away from what he was saying was like the acts are just totally different. You know what I mean? So it's coming off like an open mic insteal of a actual show.
Like an actual show.
You know,
Because there are yeah.
and I think Landlord, you know, like I said, if somebody deserves it, it really
No, I
should be
wholeheartedly
him.
feel like I've been saying that since the beginning of me doing radio. He's the one. If I had like, I felt like Vegas should have pushed him, and he should be at that apex of where she can say, all right, that we put that name on the flyer. That's gonna guarantee we get this amount of people. And it's just always, I guess y'all say the stigma is always that cloud has always been over his
Yes.
head. So I guess I just got to ride with that.
Well,
But
I mean, I think we kind of getting there now. They said the one boy Weibo is kind of like big.
but Bo not here.
What he on
He in
here?
Houston.
Lil Socks.
That's a month phenomenon. I mean, not to say I hope it keeps riding, but it ain't like you know what I'm saying? It ain't been going that long.
Wolves up 3-1.
So do y'all
Oh,
feel
they
like
good.
in order for an artist
damn
to
it.
succeed, they need to leave their hood?
No,
I think so. And a lot of, I mean, you look at everybody. A lot of the artists blow when they go out of town.
Yeah.
That's why I do like what Dolomite is doing. You know what I'm saying? Because locally, he's probably reached his max. But I like y'all ain't shit. Y'all that is not. Y'all niggas ain't shit. I was being so genuine. And y'all niggas.
Ooh, Lord, look at that.
Well, so what is he doing? I mean, just so that.
no, you know,
context.
you know what it was. You know what it is. No, you know what it is.
Oh my God.
My chest, Lord.
You know what it is? Nah, man. You know how you do the Facebook memories? The Facebook memories, right? And I only do the Facebook memories to see who done deleted me for the year. And I said, nah, not Allah Akbar did not fucking delete me.
He deleted you?
No, this nigga didn't.
How long ago you found out he was deleted? Was it after me and Grease came on the show and talked about that whole thing?
Nah, this was recently.
Oh shit.
This was recently. No, I think it was because of the Stacey G shit. And I'm like, nigga, you trying to be that nigga. You ain't got no all you can see is my dust.
Stacey G.
He ain't got no all you can see is my dust. Get this shit out of here. You got bitches in your videos with keloids, nigga. And you highlighted the keloid.
All them albums he got, he ain't got all you can see.
No, nigga, this is your lead single. Why is the camera on her keloid?
I like that song. Let me just state for the record, I did like
No.
that song.
Bro, this is your lead single. This is your lead single on your upcoming album. Why is the keloid on her ear highlighted? I don't even give a fuck about the song no more. I'm rewinding to why is the keloid there?
Don't talk about the king of East Las Vegas like that, man.
See, now, I was just talking about how the man is marketing and branding himself outside of Vegas because he's probably reached his cap here in Vegas. Is what I was trying
cap?
to say. Okay, all right.
What cap?
All right, that's not what I'm.
Welcome back.
That is not what I'm trying to do. That is not.
He consistent. I'll give him that. He's consistent.
No, what he's consistent. He's consistent
For some
in
decades.
putting himself in every other's business, thinking it's gonna hype him up, and you just look like a loser. And I'm the only nigga to call that shit out. Every time there's a local problem, he comes in and he tries to post this big ass paragraph of what he got going on. Nigga, you are a loser with no motion. We need to shit.
Using my word, no motion.
Nigga, we need to hey, let him come up and jerk with you. So he can get a little bit.
Oh my God.
What motion? What motion? What motion? So every time, so you get mad when niggas not paying attention to your music, but it's because your business is always somebody else's.
So he don't inbox you, check out his new album no more?
No, they been stopped that, nigga. I'm not giving you
I think I
25
got one
cents
last
for this
week.
album, nigga.
I got one last week, yeah.
Oh, he completely. I don't play that shit. I stopped, nigga. I've been stopped answering his DMs and all that because it's always about somebody else, bro. It's always about somebody else. When it was your turn, it was the keloid. When it was your turn, it was the keloid, my nigga. I'm just saying.
I don't even know how to pivot. I don't even know what to do.
And she not even a bad looking girl, but at least let her cut it off first.
Now I want to see the video.
I'm just saying.
She had no headphones or nothing. It's just
No,
the keloid
nigga,
just-
she just.
What's that really?
But it was like,
Some
nigga.
earmuffs.
I watched the video because at that time I fucked with him, so I watched the video and I'm looking at the video and I said, this nigga did not just pan in to her keloid. I know it. I know it. And you supposed to be bigging up black women.
Jesus.
So the thing with me was is that it wasn't. We always talk about snitches and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
But now you insert yourself into some business that ain't got nothing to do with you, and you putting that man out there for doing something illegal. That's whole shit to me. That's whole shit to me. And it's niggas around him that don't say nothing to him because he an old nigga. But you shouldn't be acting like that. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the keloids.
Lord have mercy.
That's it. I don't like loser shit like that, man. Cause that's nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He's still going.
See, y'all got me. Y'all got me.
God.
And that is not what I tried to do.
Cause I said no, this nigga did not. Nigga not doing Ramadan, nigga.
It was doing Robert.
This negativity you putting yourself in doing Ramadan.
Oh Lord.
All right.
Oh man. Shout out to
For the
king
next
of Las
video, for the
Vegas.
next, since he sending y'all the album now,
Yeah.
we gonna walk in. We gonna for
Don't put me in.
ask him what his marketing promotional budget is, so we can walk him up into Big Yerk with
No.
get us some motion.
I got it Friday. Blood, sweat, and tears. The new
Blood,
album.
Sweat, and Skips.
Spencer.
I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah.
No, that hurt me.
And he asking for donations.
Clearly.
I said no. This nigga did not delete me.
On his Facebook?
Yeah, cause I called him out for being a loser.
He asking for donations to listen to his album. I'm not.
Donations to listen to.
Yeah.
It's a paper plane.
He doing the same shit again. This is a new project. A new passion project.
Well, you not,
Doolin Mike.
how much did you ask for this time?
Whatever you want to give.
I'll talk to you about it later. I'll show you the video. Don't worry about it.
You not gonna donate?
You're not gonna.
Huh?
I am
I'm
because I
busy.
like the concept. I support.
Me?
She don't know who he is.
I don't even know who that
Boy, one of them 25-cent starving African kids will get money from me before dude like that. And he deleted me, but I'm saying no, you deleted me because I called you out on some loser shit, and I actually supported you, nigga. I know what's in the video.
You was on the album.
I seen the overall.
He was on the
You was on
album.
the album.
No, he fucked my voice up, and I ain't like that.
So Oh, you mad?
That wasn't the album I was on either.
That's what he mad
Yeah,
at.
he mad.
He ain't mad at the new project. That's what it really is. That's cool. I understand.
You didn't get your royalties.
I wasn't even tripping about that. I was thankful for the experience, but I'm a older dude, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got to find this man.
put some of that energy into your craft.
He from Vegas.
Mm-hmm. East Las Vegas to be exact.
He's from East Las
But he want to
Vegas,
be
so-
talked about so bad, he's willing to crash out on other niggas, so
I don't know
other
that.
niggas would think they would start talking about him, and it does not work like that.
But you said he old. He's still in drama.
Oh no, his time is almost up.
I'm talking about his like age wise. He old.
Yeah,
Dude, like 42.
Well, he up there by 42, 41, yeah.
Oh.
He been rapping since
Oh my God.
mid, late 2000s.
so if it was
I think I did his first, I produced the beat for him and did his first video.
Early 2000.
That nigga gave that beat to everybody.
he been rapping since the early 2000s.
Yeah, mid to late 2000s. Yeah.
You keep saying mid to late.
So who gonna have,
He is gonna
who gonna have a
tear y'all
conversation
up when
with
this
him?
shit come out. He gonna tear y'all.
Huh?
Who gonna have a conversation with him?
You? Why
You.
you?
I'm not gonna have it with him.
You was on the album,
You was on
nigga.
the album.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the album.
You
I
a
was on
feature?
the album prior. I was on
don't
like 2
matter.
albums prior to
So
that.
y'all got a real relationship.
Yeah.
I fucked with him, but I called him out on some bullshit, and then I found out I was deleting. I was like, oh, this whole ass nigga.
Hey, Mr. Doula Man, Doula Mike.
Doula man.
I don't know you, sir. So when you get to doing what you got going on, don't come this way. Cause I am Kevin
Oh, I'm
Hart's
not
little
worried
sister.
about that. I'm not worried.
Come on here.
I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at
I
all.
don't know nothing about Mr. Doula Man.
I'm not worried about that at all.
I don't know that man.
Hey, we're gonna keep putting it out there. I'm just a nigga behind the mic.
Go support the project. You can pay whatever.
Nah,
you
this the
shoot.
wrong show for that, dude. No. No.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We don't know when that shit come out. No, we don't.
So no.
No, we don't know when that. He got an album coming out. That's crazy. That is crazy.
That's the album, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know what it's called.
It's called Blood, Sweat,
Oh,
and
we don't
Man,
know
look.
that.
Oh, nothing about that.
I don't know nothing, man.
We don't know
Tears.
what
Good
that.
years. It's called Good years.
I don't know nothing, man.
Mr. Man,
Shout out.
wasn't me.
Damn it.
Good years by you, man.
It was not me, Mr.
By
Man.
you, Mike.
Shout out East Las Vegas.
A-side king, baby.
Yeah, A-side. Shout out. I'm from Blue Diamond. I don't know nothing.
I'm from Chicago. I only been here 5 years.
I don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing.
I'm from North Carolina.
I'm North
Yeah,
Carolina.
is it North Carolina?
Yeah.
South
I'm from
Carolina.
North Carolina. I don't know nothing about any sex.
Nothing. I was born in Alabama.
That nigga Stacy's a blood.
I don't know, no problems.
That was some whole shit though. Man. Where we going next? Man?
I think so.
Oh, wait, I don't know. Where do you
I don't even.
We want to talk
Oh,
about
where do we
Shador?
go from here?
I'm all about, you know what I'm saying? I talk my shit, but man, I ain't all that talking down on a black man about some illegal shit, man. That's
Yeah, we
trash.
still at it.
that
Oh my God.
shit,
That was trash.
It was.
You don't even want to get involved in this, low, don't
I
you?
don't, because I don't know
What's that? What you say? The Pepsi and the sausage? That's
the
what that
Pepsi and
nigga
Italian beef.
gave it to that nigga unwarranted.
He didn't even get the Pepsi.
What's that shit called? He got his shit on with Klarna.
Klarna.
He got his shit pre.
He got 4 more times to tell.
Said, damn, no, this
Stop
nigga
it.
didn't. Nigga wrote a statement before it was a crime.
Again, I only brought
A
that man
prepaid
name
statement.
up.
Once again,
In case he do the crime, they go to statement already.
Mr. Man, Doula Man, I don't know.
Nigga came in and said, hey, sir, I'm ready to report a crime that's about to happen.
Oh, he gave blank man vibes.
Watergate,
Oh,
huh?
But shout out to, you said, Shador, man. Shout out to Shador, man.
Yes, how you feel about him getting all the way to the 5th round?
He his daddy's son.
Should have went to the trials.
He went to the combine.
Cam Ward
I
didn't
thought
go.
some teams he didn't.
He went to the combine. He just didn't throw. He didn't throw. He didn't run. He didn't jump. He got measured. But he went to.
He went for measurements and
So what
interviews.
did he go for if he didn't?
Measurements
yeah.
and interviews.
Interviews.
He didn't do all the.
So he didn't fully participate.
feel
But
like
a lot of top draft picks don't do that. If you feel like your spot's solidified, you don't really go do the running and jumping. You do kind of save it for your pro day because it gets highlights your other teammates who might not necessarily get invited to the combine. So I don't necessarily fault him for that because plenty of people who are projected top picks don't participate like that in the combine. I just want to know, are they Kaepernicking this nigga in a way? You know what I'm saying? Are they blackballing and humbling
Give him a
him?
reminder to stay in your place.
No, man, come on, we can't do that.
As him. I don't even think
I
it's
was
a
getting
black
ready.
thing,
I was
it's
getting
his
ready to say
family.
that until I was actually watching. I was paying attention, and it was only 4 to 5 quarterbacks taken before
Milroe's
the
not
third
better.
round.
Jackson Dart is not better. The nigga Gabriel that he got drafted on the same team
Yep.
as is not better than him.
I went back. I kept on seeing that. I went back and I watched the tape. Dart is better than him.
Dart is not better than him. And that old ass nigga who's 27 who just got drafted is not better than him. Because if he was that good, why did you wait till he was 27 to enter the draft?
More mature.
Ain't
to
mature
get the
my ass.
NIL
That shit
money.
worked for that one old ass nigga who got the Heisman when he was 40-something years old.
Chris Winkie?
What you say?
Chris Winkie?
There we go.
If we-
And
I
how did it
mean-
work out for him once he got to the league?
Yeah, but I'm saying though. But
He had already peaked
if you
in college.
look at the Tim Duncans, the Dwayne Wades, they didn't touch the NBA until they were 24,
And
25
they
years
are a
old.
rarity.
Dwayne Wade went in 2003. He graduated
He
in
re-
high school in 2000.
He
He went to
Dwayne Wade
college
did
for
all
3
4 years.
But
I
that's
thought he
what
did
I'm
all
saying.
4.
Nobody
That's
goes to
what he did,
college.
3
If you that's different. But in football, those quarterbacks drafted ahead of him, it was bigger than just football. It was bigger than on the field performances. Why I feel that he got
What is there? What was he doing that was so like outrageous? This nigga ain't Ja Wick.
not.
Like
The persona, the bravado. A lot of older white men don't like a confident black man. That's just been the way of life in history of us.
Y'all seen
And
Get
he was
Out?
overly confident.
that was. I mean, that,
Especially an overly confident black man.
I think that was Colorado as a team. That was a Colorado as a team, though. That wasn't
And
necessarily
I
like.
think a lot of them players got kind of spanked for that.
uh,
The Travis Hunter effect.
He's the only one who escaped it.
Yeah, he's the only one that his talent superseded all that shit. But
That's
if
what
you
I'm
look-
saying, like, we
if
can't
you look
say-
at Jimmy Horn Jr. Jimmy Horn Jr. should have got drafted higher than where he went.
I don't think
Low
he
was
wasn't.
so blurred.
You got
Sit back, baby. I know.
You got to
She
see.
don't
That's what I'm
know
saying.
what
Travis
y'all-
Hunter
she
went
don't
what?
know.
Second.
Yep.
Travis Hunter went second, bro. But if you look at the entirety of the draft, there was only 4 to 5 quarterbacks taken by the third
That was
round.
majority defense.
It was a. It was.
And
It was
this
not a
wasn't
good.
a great quarterback draft
Yeah, that's all.
to begin with. And the biggest nigga who fumbled the bag is the Quinn Ewers nigga because he could have went and got another NIL bag and he ended up getting 7th round to fucking Arizona or something stupid like that.
It's just not a. And then what? He's a. How many pocket quarterbacks? I never. How many times did you see him run?
Enough. He wasn't like he's not a fucking Lamar Jackson, but he's mobile.
He's not a.
He's in a pocket mobile.
Yeah,
He's
that's
give me a
not the
white quarterback
NFL.
that's starting that he can outrun.
That's not
give
the
me, Give me
NFL
one of
no
these white
more.
quarterbacks. It got to be a still white pocket passer quarterback. I can't
Name
think
one.
Of, I'm trying. I'm off the top of my.
You can't.
Jared Goff. He can outrun Jared Goff on his best day.
Matt Stafford.
Jared Goff is
Matt
motherfucker.
Stafford.
Matt Stafford.
How long have they been in the league? They was in
Jared
the
Goff
league
ain't been
when
in the league that long.
they were in the league when pocket passing was still a thing. All the quarterbacks is coming out running.
It's really like
Is
a,
Trevor Lawrence a runner?
Yeah, he is.
him and Shador got about the same motherfucking mobility.
I didn't see
Joe
Shador
Burrow.
He
run.
went number
I seen
one
him get
overall.
sacked a lot.
Oh, his offensive line was terrible.
They said that. They
He
said
had
that
the
before he got there.
Yeah, he had one of the
They got-
worst lines in college football. So we don't hold that against him. We can't put that against him. Now, if he was fucking Lamar Jackson, he'd have turned a lot of those sacks into 20, 30-yard runs, but he avoided a lot more. His sack record would have been way higher if he had no mobility, like they say. If he was Jared Goff back there, that nigga would have had 75 goddamn sacks. He got to be able to move to avoid some of that shit. His line was terrible.
I just when somebody on that team goes second,
There's no way that you could tell me his on-the-field production and performance warranted him being a 5th round.
if it's a
draft pick.
weak quarterback class, it's a weak
He's
quarterback
better
class.
than. I think he's better than Cam Ward, honestly.
Yeah, that's.
I honestly think he's
I
better
don't know
than
if
Cam
that's a-
Ward.
that might be a
I might
popularity
be
thing.
on a ledge by myself because he went number 1, but I'm not that high on Cam Ward.
Yeah.
I'm not at all. I don't mean to turn this into a sports show because I don't like the way my dog just fell off like that. And Shayna looking at her leg too. I get it.
I
Get
am
it. I didn't mean to
not
turn
a
it.
sports girl. I don't watch
She don't
none
come
of
to
that
none of the
shit.
games with her. She don't do none of that shit.
Sorry, not my thing.
Shannon's done.
Shannon is
He's a sexual deviant.
he's a freaky
Why?
ass old
It's
man.
always the real ones.
Hey, I was in Dimes.
Why is it always the quote unquote?
Shannon Sharface taught you niggas.
Why is it always
No,
the quote
still be
unquote
like-
real ones? The real ones. It's always them be doing the fuck shit.
Just the
I
old
would
freaky
I
nigga.
never
Well,
looked
you
at
know
Shannon as
why?
a real
Because
one.
they be too comfortable around people. You know, real one for you. Be
No, that
comfortable
nigga's a
and
freaky
everything.
nigga.
I never looked at him
Hey,
as a real, like, the whole Uncle Shay Shay shit is a,
I don't know.
The whole black and mild, he don't even smoke weed, and the whole the stocking cap. I hated that whole era of him.
I ain't never been a fan of his. I mean, especially when he got out that truck like a bad bitch. I was.
Man, he had like 5
That
hip
purse.
replacements.
He got out of there, pigeon
He got
toed and bow
2 hip
leg with a purse.
replacements, man.
You don't have to
He got
All
bad
old football
hips.
players walk bad. Now.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like the Michelle one was planted.
And they tried to blame it on his age. Somebody he don't know how to
No,
work. He know how to work.
No,
any other day.
because of the gay rumors.
The
and
gay
talking about
rumors.
The Michelle
It
shit
just
came
came-
out
the
when the gay
timing
rumors
was crazy.
at the height of him being. They were saying he was gay is when the Michelle.
This
I
one,
mean, he gets sassy vibes.
I mean, yeah, but he was trying to like. I don't even know if he gay or not. That's not the issue. But that video or whatever it was that the live was just dropped at a. The timing was
Was
just
too perfect.
yeah.
Like, seem
Because
like
a
he
little
won the
stylist
fumble.
started
This
to talk
one-
too much and shit.
This one, I don't even like all the other shit, the sexual assault and all that shit. I don't even believe none of that. I think they just had a real kinky
Yeah, I think he's just a
relationship.
freaky ass nigga.
This one is just my nigga. She was 19 during that time.
Yeah, that's the part.
Yeah,
That's weird.
And you're 57.
That's weird. And it happened out here
Or
too. Age of
older?
consent, 16 in Nevada, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's
I just-
still disturbing.
What do you have in common aside from you think that she's a
Fucking.
Fucking and paying.
He's only
That's all
sexually
it is.
attracted to her. Yeah. I'm sure he's not-
19?
He's sexually.
She's
okay.
She's
now
an
here's the
OnlyFans
thing.
creator. She
19
fucking.
is crazy.
Do we?
I know we
It
know
is.
older OnlyFans bitches.
Do we crucify Bill Belichick? His bitch 24 and he's 70 something.
You see what? Did you see the new interview?
What? That she's really running everything out there in North
Nigga,
Carolina?
every time they asked Bill Belichick was giving an interview, I don't know who it was. Every time they asked her a question, she come right up. He ain't answering that.
I mean, if he's
No, she-
70, his time
He's
almost
not
over
answering
with
that.
too.
We're not here for that.
Yeah, she's taking over his whole life. So that, but we cool with that.
That's more like Anna Nicole vibes, though. That
It's
ain't-
very much Anna Nicole, but we're watching it happen.
Do y'all think R. Kelly getting out?
No. That nigga is singing at people. That nigga is
singing at
recording
birthday parties.
shit for niggas.
I
birthday.
love the fact that
We
he's
could probably
getting
get
honey
him on
buns on his
this
damn
podcast.
books for singing at birthday parties.
Although I will say,
I'm having
I
R. Kelly singing my
wholeheartedly
birthday party.
I
Love make it
wholeheartedly
happen.
believe he's only in prison because
The
his
money ran out. The money.
counsel was incompetent.
Yes,
The money ran out.
he could have beat this case.
Okay.
He still got money.
No.
What?
Nah, he's broke.
Is you outright?
Didn't
You
he
think
lost
his
his
catalog-
royalties
you think
and
his catalog
everything,
don't
didn't he?
Took
He
his
sold it.
catalog. He not getting that money from his catalog,
That
and he sold and
man
wrote
is
off, and then they
old.
stole it from
Next
him.
time, learn how to read.
I'm not. He's
Hang
still,
on, not too much.
Bitch.
he's still a nasty. He's still a nasty nigga, but he's in prison.
Hold on.
He's a nasty.
Hold
nigga.
on. This is my thing with when it
Do
comes
you
to
have your passport?
Do
No.
you have your shots? He just trying to bring them to a better life. I don't see what was wrong with that. That was all. Who
This
don't
is
want to come
my
to
thing, like-
America?
I can't speak. Okay. I used to work in the club when I was in Chicago, okay? I worked in the club since I was 19 years old.
Was it the Boys and Girls Club? Where he went to?
I'm not gonna do that. Accusations false.
Allegedly.
That money y'all be seeing me with on Instagrams. No, seriously. So I used to work in a nightclub. I had no business in there. Okay. Obviously, I'm 19. I worked in the club since I was 19 years old. Strip club, one of the top clubs in Chicago. And
Like you was stripping?
Heifer can't dance.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Neither did Darn when she first started.
Just standing on the stairs. Huh? Just,
rising. But no, seriously. And I've come across a lot of celebrities. And he happened to be one of them that frequent the establishment I worked at.
Do you have your shots?
I wholeheartedly, this is the thing, I don't speak on something if I wasn't present. So, like, I don't know what Shannon was doing. Like, I don't know what Diddy was doing. Like, I don't, those are conversations that I don't engage
getting
in.
out.
I don't speak my
Yeah, Diddy getting
opinion
out.
on it because I was not there. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't give you, I wasn't there. R. Kelly, I've witnessed. Okay?
I know a girl. I mean,
And that's the
okay.
thing. Like, I've witnessed it, and what I am gonna say is, I wholeheartedly feel the money. You got a little funny. And
So do you
the
still watch the
lips got a
Cosby
little
Show?
loose.
He
Yes.
married a minor though.
You don't watch the Cosby
Listen.
Show. You don't watch A Different World.
Where do you see a Cosby Show?
I understand.
on TV1.
Okay.
The Cosby
Whatever.
Show
Why are you
still
watching
out?
on
Come on
TV1?
TV1.
Why are you watching TV1?
So I'm saying, do you cut
I
off?
paid for that goddamn
But
cable.
Cosby is out, right? Ain't he out of jail?
Yes.
Okay,
My whole thing, and it's crazy how far an argument with me and you had went about this Tank R. Kelly shit. Like,
Okay.
me and this nigga been arguing in DMs about this, and now it went worldwide. Like, that's nuts. But you cannot. I've always said I can separate the man from the music. Is the man a freaky ass sick nigga? Yes. Am I
Let me
gonna
tell you
stop
something.
watching
Some of the
Shannon Sharp because
y'all,
you like?
some of y'all
Watch.
favorite songs that man has
Watched R.
contributed
Kelly
to.
pee on a 15-year-old.
I
Like,
never
how do you-
watched
how do you-
that
how do you
video,
for-
sir.
how do you
I
forget
don't
that?
watch child porn.
First
I
of
never
all, that
watched
video looked a little botched. Let's start there.
I never watched the
This
video.
is 2003, 2004. This is before technology could do all that shit. Again.
No, no,
That shit on
it was
VHS
not.
back then.
No, it was
Shit was on
not.
VHS.
VHS.
I never
You can
watched
fuck
it.
with a
I never
VHS.
watched
Don't
it.
do that.
I can't say what's on it. I just know there was a tape out there.
But this
did
is my
look good.
thing.
I
Like,
can vividly tell you exactly what happened on that fucking video. Like, that
oh,
shit
you a
burning.
freaky ass
No,
nigga.
it's just certain
It was
shit
circling
you
around the
don't fucking
barbershop
forget.
like that.
how do
You watched the whole thing?
I watched the whole thing. Like,
Oh, well, see, I
how
ain't
do you,
doing
how
that.
you do this to a 15-year-old girl? Mind you, in 2003, I'm 18, I'm 19 myself, so I'm not even like
Ooh, you was
an
old in
old man, but like
2003.
as a 19-year-old, I can recognize this shit dead ass wrong. How do you do this to a 15-year-old fucking girl as a grown man, as a grown celebrity though? I can get it. I can point at a bitch in any room I walk into, and she coming with me.
My whole
How do you
thing
do this to a
is we can
15-year-old
point
girl?
out a million other celebrities who've done it. I'm not
You
saying
didn't
it's
see
right.
it, though. You
I'm
didn't
not,
see it, though.
We didn't see the video.
You
of
didn't see it.
We seen
you
Elvis
wasn't
running
there.
around with Priscilla, nigga. We
I
seen the
shit-
Aerosmith
I shit
nigga
on
that
Elvis
gave.
every opportunity I get.
Again, we live in a
I-
place.
hold on.
He's like, do you want to go there?
I have to
Do you
say,
wanna go
no, no,
there?
no.
I have to say, I do
privilege to do
I
that.
do have to say because I think we taking out a little bit of history when it comes to Elvis. Elvis got permission.
So
I
fucking
don't
nuts.
give a
It's,
fuck.
I mean, it is nasty.
So did R. Kelly.
There was
Yeah,
there was
gay
a
that-
different.
gay that
I'm
over,
saying
basically.
that it was a different time, but he did get permission from the parents. R.
Okay, well,
Kelly
what about
was using his power.
no. What about the girls that he was messing with and the parents was cool with it?
And the
was
daddy
sending
still
them
played
there.
guitar on some of the albums.
what about
the,
it?
The girl that allegedly
Now,
got
if you
pissed
gonna
on the
talk,
daddy
talk
was playing
about
bass
it. If
guitar.
you
on
gonna
I'm saying
talk about
a bunch of albums.
consider that lucky, but he ran into obviously he ran into somebody who
Consider
parents
that
wasn't
lucky
going for
is
that, and now
crazy.
nigga, you singing at niggas' birthday parties from the inside. You shine.
Well, I won't be muting him.
I just want him to sing at my goddamn birthday.
I won't be muting him.
I want him
But
to
I
sing at
also
my
feel like
birthday. The best voice ever.
I've been a key component in saying that niggas made R. Kelly the face of this nasty shit and allowed other niggas below
To slide
to
right
keep
on
on
by.
doing what they was doing. But I do feel like similar to the Me Too
We
movement.
saw Russell Simmons fucking Kimura at 16, and we okay with that.
Who's okay with it?
But Diddy is on a whole
He
video.
just was here.
kicking
I
this
just seen
lady.
the video. He was just in New York.
Yeah, but that's
This week.
that's domestic violence. That's not
Man,
like
just
what
there.
he accused of. So I do think similar to Me Too, this Diddy situation is going to water everything down because I do feel like he's going to get off.
I think so.
And it's going to water everything down. Now people won't be taking it as serious no more because like the Me Too shit, you niggas just getting
R. Kelly
you was
gonna
getting
get out
niggas
then?
out of here because the bitches didn't like him.
You think
Yeah.
when Diddy get out, they gonna let R. Kelly out?
No, but what I'm
He's an
saying is
example they
he's
gonna make.
not getting out.
He's gonna get out when he like
Diddy just
75.
like boy pussy. Like that's different than
And baby
fucking
oil,
young
you're a
girl.
freaky
That's
nigga.
even worse.
That ain't no
No,
crime.
we was at a party.
Depending
The
on-
last Saturday, one Diddy bitches. What's Sunday? Yeah, we were just.
Why are you telling all our private life
Mercy.
secrets?
Fucking boy pussy and fucking 15-year-old
was there.
girls are not the same. I'm not putting them in the same category.
Why? Some of them boys was young. Some of the boys was underage.
If they underage, then yeah, he didn't lock that nigga up and leave him in there too. The one girl was 15, the other girl was
So
17.
are we more upset
I
because it
feel
was
like
young
it's a
girls
lot
over
of
young
picking
men,
and
or we
choosing when it
just
comes to that shit.
should be unilaterally disgusted by both of them?
I'm unilaterally disgusted about both of them. I've been on. I posted a screenshot before Diddy case hit the bricks. I've been saying Diddy's
I've been saying that as well.
he's a terrible
I
person.
have.
I've been saying the shit.
that's a terrible person is one thing though, but like
There's a
committed a
reason why I'm
crime.
saying he's a terrible person. It's not because I all of a sudden don't like Sean John no more.
Yeah.
Like he's not a good person.
But I don't think some of the shit that he did he just a freaky ass nigga.
He's a one man-
You're intoxicating me through baby oil, and then when I'm not in my right
I
mind,
just the baby oil. I just don't.
I don't
that.
believe the baby
I
oil.
don't
I ain't
believe-
gonna hold you.
I don't
You
believe.
believe
they did offer him a deal and he rejected it. So we've had to.
I don't believe.
You believe the
baby
Carl
oil
Winslow
shit.
story?
what was Carl Winslow's
That nigga's at York and Gorn. He hurting.
You hear the Carl Winslow story?
No.
Dude,
Shout out to them for the come up, but god damn.
His baby
No,
mama
that's
was
not
my real
him. Who?
That's Carl Winslow, ain't it?
No, you talking about Eddie Winslow?
Oh shit! Which one's
Eddie
Carl
Winslow.
Winslow?
Carl Winslow, the daddy.
He like
Carl is
he
the
like boy
daddy.
pussy that don't know his boy pussy.
Oh damn!
That's
You talking about Eddie?
Yeah, he's talking
He's talking about
Yeah,
Eddie.
he don't
He
know.
talking about Carl Winslow.
about
Diddy
Corinne's,
allegedly fucked Carl Winslow. One
Nah,
bodyguard
Diddy
said he
ain't-
seen
Diddy ain't
coming
fucking
out of
Liz.
the
I
room
feel
with
like a lot of
Carl
that
Winslow.
shit, like them people get paid to say that shit.
Yeah.
Like, come on now with the shit. Just
Like the
ain't
Gene deal, the
believable.
bodies, his old bodyguard, like he's made an industry out of just running around telling old Diddy stories, whether they're true or not. That's his
And my
living at
thing
this
is
point.
this. When all this shit was going on, why y'all wasn't talking? Like, I'm a firm believer in it. Like, y'all
you
wasn't
say?
talking
When the money
in.
run
Like,
out.
I don't
Money
put that
run
shit
out.
The
down.
money.
When the money
But
run
But that
out,
show,
you get cut
okay,
off.
when you talking about you think Diddy is a horrible person, I think that's a horrible
Oh,
ass
he had a bunch
individual.
of horrible people around
You
him.
had you're horrible too if you
Stevie
allowing
J's a
this
horrible
shit to
nigga.
go
Harv
on
Pierre's a horrible
because you're
nigga.
getting paid for your silence, and then when the money
All the
run
people
out,
that
now
watch
you
Cassie
talking.
get her ass beat, them horrible people.
Them horrible
Them
ass
niggas should
people.
get locked up too as well.
It's a lot of people
happened to-
that
now,
turn a
it's
blind eye to
sometimes when-
domestic violence,
if
though.
me and him, we outside and I commit a murder, he gonna get the same time as me, right? Okay, what about all them horrible ass people? You are.
No, I'm snitching.
You are.
Italian
Give
beef,
me
huh?
that pastrami sandwich and Pepsi.
What I'm
and
saying
shit.
is,
I'm telling.
what I'm saying
He
is,
get
he
it.
just as guilty. Okay. So my thing is, I feel like if you gonna get the snatching motherfucker, snatch everybody. You see what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I feel
Everybody
like,
didn't commit the crime though.
but you was around. You knew what the fuck was going on. You around it. Like that's stupid
facilitated
to
it.
me. You facilitated it was okay then. So why are you speaking now?
It's plenty in the
Because it's
neighborhood
a bigger
violence
bag. It's a
situation.
bigger bag in speaking.
Listen,
in a
but
lot of
that you're a
cases.
horrible ass person. I don't give a fuck how you put
But
it.
if you are a horrible person, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, you gonna sell
That's
your soul
stupid shit.
regardless.
I think power corrupts
I think
people.
that's
You gonna sell it,
I think
you gonna
power
sell
corrupts
it.
people. He had
I'm
enough
a
power
firm
corrupts.
believer. If your ass didn't say
yes.
nothing, then don't say shit now. I don't
I'm
want to
with
hear
that
it.
as well.
I
Like,
think
what
the
are we talking
I think
about?
the industry itself be trying to find faces to put on certain crimes, but the more you dig in, the more you know,
see, that's
the
all of
higher
them.
this shit goes up. And so you can't expose it all because then you'll be exposing everybody.
Man, if I didn't say
Yeah.
shit 10 years ago, I ain't saying something now. Like,
What? How
what
long?
we talking
Jeffrey
about?
Epstein been dead? How long?
Is he
4
dead?
years? It's about-
They still ain't put
Oh,
that
Jeff,
list
I'm
out,
thinking
and there's a
about
reason
Yeah.
for it. There's a reason. There's a
money.
that list will never see the light of day because
Is there a list?
Oh, it's
Oh,
not.
there's a
yeah,
list.
I'm sure it
There's a
is.
list.
they said when he walked in his house, he had a big ass picture of Bill Clinton, right there.
Bill Clinton's on the ledger, the flight ledger. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. We know he a freaky ass nigga too.
They say everybody though. They say Obama is on there too.
There's a lot of famous people.
Hold
on
up,
the
Fly. You a podcast connoisseur like I am.
Agreed.
Have you listened to Michelle's podcast?
That shit's a snooze fest.
My
I
God.
refuse to.
Hey, well, it's
It's
probably for people of her age.
It's about to be
okay?
a feminist movement
I
of a
know
podcast.
nothing about. No,
I can't
Give
get
him
past
time.
her
I'm in a rush to
brother
go
looking
listen to
just
that
like
shit.
her.
Yeah,
with a
why
bald
is he on the
head.
show? The brother.
Like
He offers a different.
He stutters too.
You're a basketball coach, nigga.
These
I
niggas
don't
that
even know
stutter
what you-
2025? That's crazy.
Her brother, that nigga stutter bad, boy.
I
No,
ain't
like-
seen niggas
like-
that stuttered so long.
like dead ass.
Dead ass.
Have
I
you
thought
seen
they-
a
I thought that was
cockeyed
like one of the
person?
vaccines or
And
something.
I was just finna say, you just stuttered, nigga. I thought it was a
You know
vaccine or
when
something.
niggas stutter.
Right.
Yeah, fucking up on a word. Optometrist.
The bigger Ivan gets, the bigger his tongue gets.
Only one of us is sitting on the love seat in here. So there's that.
I ain't seen nobody stutter though in a minute though, like a new nigga.
I think it was one of the vaccines or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
H1N1 vaccine or something. They got rid of
Vaccines, the
stuttering.
vaccines.
They got
the
a
vaccines.
software.
Stuttering, like, nigga, I ain't seen niggas stuttering so long.
They got a software update on their vocals.
Oh
It's
my
just certain things that don't happen no more.
But nah, her podcast is a snooze fest, man.
Yeah, I refuse to even.
She don't like that nigga, man.
Shit like,
Oh, but no, they're just together because for image purposes.
She don't fuck with that.
It
nigga
happens.
at all, bro.
That's a real
believe
thing.
it.
Being with somebody for an
I
image.
believe that's why a lot of like professional athletes, once they get done like playing,
They divorce their
their
wife.
careers be because you gone so much, like I don't really have to deal with you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
But
Oh,
once
yeah,
I'm
Lil Will
sitting
said
in
that.
that
He broke
face,
that down. Like, nigga, you realize, even Gilbert said that, you realize you really don't like this motherfucker. You never had to spend that much time with him until now that don't
Not
have
playing.
basketball take over my life. I realized I really don't fuck with you.
Tom Brady and Giselle.
Nah.
No, they never got to spend the
That
time.
nigga
She
retired.
wanted time.
She unretired. He
But when-
unretired.
he went back. Yeah, he went back in the league.
Nah, the jiu-jitsu is intimate though. I could see why she started fucking her trainer. Dead ass.
That's funny.
Jiu-jitsu is intimate.
How many niggas got a supermodel wife at home and say, nigga, I'd rather go play football.
She don't look like that in person. I'll be quick to Google no makeup.
Yeah.
Man, It be getting
It be
ugly.
giving white chicks for
You
sure.
get disappointed
Why
fast.
we know white people don't?
Hey, the more I watch and realize how
But
girls
you
be
know, when
all
all
these
that
curves and
makeup,
shit.
you know, it's a bad thing.
I called one of my friends
Not a
out on her
bad
little
thing,
video. I mean, her picture like, I know you're not snatched like
But
that.
you know,
I
they
had to
get
really look at the
addicted.
wall and seen the
That's
lines
an
and she
addiction.
was-
Like that's a real addiction.
Again, people
And then
do a lot,
also, I
but
be
it's
trying to
down.
tell people like when your face get used to all that makeup and them eyelashes, like your face conforms to that shit. And when you take that shit off, you be looking like a whole. Your face ain't used to
Well,
it.
now it's the, you know what? Now it's not necessarily the face, it's the fucking body. And I don't know if it's a public pressure thing, but like,
It is.
you know, we can feel all that when we hug you, right?
Oh, you
I
talking
don't
about
know what no
the?
BBL feel like.
No, just
he
like they be
talking
having
about
on
the
the
shapewear.
Eyes and shit.
You talking about
and,
shapewear.
Oh, you talking about shapewear?
Nigga, they be having the shape
The
around, then
bulletproof
the
vests.
girdle, then the
bulletproof
motherfucking.
vests.
Baby, I ain't putting that shit on. If the stomach hang, it's hanging. I know somebody like it.
Spanx and shit.
I know a lot of motherfuckers that like it. Okay.
I'm cool with all that shit.
Yeah.
How you know what I'm saying? Have all that shit, but it's like, I don't think. Do y'all understand that we can see and
But
we
the
can
thing is,
feel?
that's just
You-
your
they can
opinion.
see
You
it
got
too,
real
though.
men out here that's really on their ass. Like, man, you look hyping them
And I
up.
know it's uncomfortable.
But this is the thing. That's
why
Beauty
y'all
is
be-
pain.
That's just
Beauty is
your
pain.
opinion.
That's
But
why y'all
there
be
are-
having lines at the bathroom because it's like you got to put on all.
I don't
that
use
stuff.
public
Take off your
restrooms.
damn
Yeah, no,
Superman
they got
outfit
the, they
to
got
go
the,
pee.
yeah.
You know what?
I don't use public.
Shit, a nigga gotta go. A nigga got to go.
Don't use
You got.
public
I got to
bathrooms
be
either.
real
I pissed. I ain't
pissy,
took a shit
drunk,
in
and
public
jumping like
bathroom in
this
like
for me to use a bathroom
20 years.
outside.
Shit.
So you just hold it?
My body know I'm not at home.
Live on.
That's how I feel. With
I
shit.
cannot
Live
hold.
on.
I
Don't
can't. I
change.
can't hold my piss no more.
You said what?
Live on. It's gonna your body gonna change.
Oh, you are
Yeah,
younger.
you young. You
younger
still
than us.
good.
I can't
I'm
hold.
old.
I can't hold my piss no more. That's the one thing I do know when it's time to go. It is
And then
time
y'all don't do.
to
Oh,
go.
y'all boys. Y'all
Yeah,
got. Is
men are
Kegels a
different.
thing for a boy?
You know what? If Elvis is here, we'd be in this fucking shit. But
Is male
What?
Kegels a thing? Is what you're asking?
Yeah,
What?
like, cause when y'all pee, like, do y'all
why
gotta
are
like?
you looking like that? You do Kegels?
Nigga, what?
Y'all don't use the bathroom in public? That sounds crazy.
That's crazy.
No, I don't take shit.
What?
Well, no. You know what? I peeked in the bathroom at York and Yorn.
We're not gonna keep doing that, brother. That ain't.
Well, it'd be World War IV in that motherfucker, boy. It only
The
take one.
ladies, and the
Yes.
ladies, yeah.
Yeah, no,
no,
it's-
women's
it's-
restrooms do be nasty.
It only take one person on a day 1 or 2 period to fuck up a bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
That
it's-
shit crazy.
It's wild. It's wild.
So I'll be picking and choosing. Like if I'm in the bathroom and the chick need to use the bathroom, then I'll be like, "Come on, hurry up and go. You can go in our stall and shit.
No.
Not the dirty ones. Though. Not the dirty ones.
Then our bathroom will look like theirs.
Yup.
That's why you pick and choose.
No, because you can't tell. You can't tell if a motherfucker really nasty by looking at her. The nasty ones be the cute ones.
Pause.
And it'd be some
Mostly.
cute
A
nasty
lot of
bitches.
times you do.
Be the nasty ones be the cute ones.
Yeah.
So you think, oh
Yeah.
yeah, she can come on. No, that's the one that's gonna fuck it up. That's the one that's gonna have us backed up. Walk to the alley.
So what's next for the fly, man?
The streets need a body.
Man, you know I keep pump
There's one
faking.
right there.
Two right there.
Man, look at my pants, man. I'm working, man. Look at that. What we talking about?
I said in the double XL.
I'm sagging, bro. Look at that. What we talking about? I'm working over here.
You be in the gym?
Hell yeah.
How many days?
Shit. A lot.
Not too many.
Look at this shit. Nigga, I'm sagging, nigga. I'm working.
They still look tight.
I be fucking. Man, you crap. Man, what we talking about?
Have you went back doing MMA yet?
Hell no.
Been a minute. I meant to ask you
I
that.
got fucking, I got some pounds to lose before I go up in there. Like, I'm not bullshitting. I have to be in some type of, just for my own, and maybe it's my own ego. I got to be ready to work when I walk up in that motherfucker. And I ain't going up in there half-assing.
Would you consider lipo to speed up the?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
I got to do my, I gotta.
Said that fuck no. See,
No, I gotta work on it on my own. I gotta work on it on my own. You don't appreciate it enough once you you really appreciate it once you do it on your own. But I be up in there, man, with the youngsters and shit. Sometimes I be trying to get my basketball on with them niggas, man. Whew.
I'm waiting on the reaction. What youngsters him?
Like his age and shit.
Oh, okay. I thought you
them
meant him,
niggas be
'cause
moving, bro.
I wouldn't even do that to myself.
Nigga was busting my ass up. Nigga was busting my ass the other day. I was like, hey man,
Pause. Chuck Meeker?
no, UFC fit.
Chuck Minker?
They got basketball up there?
Real
They still be
old-ass
balling
niggas.
up there?
Yeah, I didn't know Chuck Maker was still open.
It was like Tuesday or Thursday or something like that. They got like a
Got to bring your
It's,
woman
you
to
in
the
the
side
old
of the
man
court.
league?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, yeah.
They
He ain't
turned
surviving
into
that.
a
Look
soccer
at that.
court.
What's the old man league?
Over a certain age. You keep taking shots, Ivan.
Is it an age or weight limit?
Oh, shit.
One of us can play that.
Nah, man, but nigga, the youngsters was the youngster was busting me, bro. And I just the guy was like, hey man, I remember when I was your age, partner. Just
You have to let them know they're going to
Yeah,
age.
yeah.
You going to be the old nigga one day.
Because I know what it looks like when you know you got food in front of you.
We know. We can tell.
I walked right into that. Hey, well, I don't know where bro go. We keep going till he get out of here, but I do. It's been a long time, so it is. We did bring up some old grievances, man. But
Oh,
Do y'all do this every week?
yep.
yes.
For the love.
With you on
It's a
it?
passion
Yeah.
project.
For the love.
Well, I-
That's
passion
one cast
project.
member.
It's
The
not
one
necessarily.
skinny, the one
It's not necessarily for the love because it. Well, I mean, it's I thoroughly enjoy it, but when we throw them parties and shit, that's when it's kind of like that's what we do it for.
She called me skinny before y'all got in here.
Yeah, she thought that nigga was skinny. That's
What's up,
weird.
skinny?
I ain't say what's up skinny. I said is that skinny? Ain't that skinny? That's what I said.
But yeah, man, we aired out some old grievances, man. But I got love for everybody.
Me too.
Everybody?
If you love me, you support their projects.
You
Yeah.
got love for death.
You know what? No, I'm on a new course of life this
Sounded
year.
like a motherfucker right there.
No, I'm dead
learn how
ass.
to let go?
No, I'm dead ass because for 7 years, right? For 7 years, I've seen niggas build real careers and new pathways off of being on here. And I ain't no more showing niggas love that act like we don't exist until it's time for them to promote something.
I can feel
Them
that.
days are, and that's not even me being jaded, but them days are
Nah,
over.
that's just know your worth, King.
Them days are over with. I ain't even, cause niggas is leeches.
I think that's a Vegas thing, but I'm gonna shut
Hey,
up.
you,
Damn.
Is it Chicago?
it's kingpins out there
Let me tell you something.
in Candyman coats.
Let me tell you something. Chicago got the hustling ass individuals. Okay, we gonna hustle our ass off.
And they ain't got enough
So the
police
more
officers.
hustlers you have, half of them turn into snitches.
Well, I can't speak on that. I don't know no snitches. Sorry, my people
They
don't
ain't about
take
to raise their property
Pepsis.
taxes.
I do
out there.
That's
appreciate
how
what
it
y'all
is.
did for hip hop though, but that's it.
To each
What?
his own.
That is the realest form of hip hop ever to come out of Chicago. Drill.
It's too real. Shit.
I mean, it's too real,
It's
but
way
it is.
too
Way
real.
too real.
It's the realest version of hip hop we will probably ever see.
Real subjective.
Niggas was really killing,
Yeah, and
and
rapping
talking
about
about
it.
what they was doing. Where else could you? Where else do you see that at?
Not in Vegas.
Everybody's not a killer, so that's not real and reality are similar terms, right? So if that's not my reality, that's not necessarily real to me.
No, I'm talking about. We always talk about that motherfuckers be rapping about what they not really doing
Yeah.
when they was really, really doing that.
Rapping
They're
about, a
it.
place they really not from. You know, saying they from here in New York, cosplay.
Saying they from Mississippi.
Saying they're from Mississippi.
But what's next? What's next for
From
the?
Mississippi.
What's next for the fly, man?
No, literally, I had a conversation with our other
He
brother,
say from
Jewy,
Mississippi.
last night.
Shout out to Julie.
You might see something in the next couple of weeks. You will see something in the next couple of weeks.
From what?
I think you just need to drop it and don't talk about it because we've been waiting on the
Well, yeah,
body.
nigga, he asked me, so nigga, I had to answer.
Yeah, we've been waiting on the body.
Shut the fuck up. It's coming.
Hope Mike Louie ain't involved.
Who?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, say who?
We ain't.
Hope
We ain't.
Mike Louie ain't involved. Boy, that shit is terrible.
What the hell would he have to do with anything?
No,
Oh.
I don't know how his name came.
Woo. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Scared of hoes.
Oh, that.
The R&B event?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about now.
Yeah.
God.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
I digress.
So I'm showing y'all how to get this dick.
Mercy.
Wait, what?
I don't.
All the women in here, I'm showing y'all how to get this dick.
It was a
And
DJ
all the
that was scaring the hoes.
all the niggas in here, I'm showing y'all how to get that put.
All right, so
This
y'all
shit
got
supposed
planned
to
for the
say
rest of the
love.
week.
It say Love Jones on it, not.
R&B event, sir. What is going on?
You giving that stuff. Damn.
Shout out. That's all I got.
Shit, all right.
All right, let's wrap.
Yeah. See, messy, man. This is messy.
You started.
How I started?
I wasn't there. Oh no, Ivan. You're right. That was Ivan.
somebody
But-
show
Yeah,
you?
Ivan asked. Ivan asked.
Ivan, he's very
yeah, what she
stealth
just
with
asked.
it. Like,
Yeah, like you said, he real stealth with it.
Yeah, no, he definitely. But, all right, how
He
y'all
was
wrap
all the
this up,
stealth
Marco?
moves. Where can they find y'all at?
Me, y'all know where to find me. Kfly 313 FLYY 2 Ys 313. That's pretty much all the place you can find me right now.
world.
Shout out to my Pistons. You know what I'm saying? We will.
Sorry,
We
y'all.
will.
Aren't y'all down 3-1
Technically, right now, we gonna win the next game. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, we win the next game.
Red Wings stink now. Tigers stink.
Tigers is doing good. We won today. Tigers is actually pretty damn good. Tigers is good right now. Watch your mouth.
Today.
Lions is good. Tigers good. Red Wings the only one that's slowing us down right now. The only team that didn't make the playoffs. What? We was fucking Hockey Town.
Yeah.
At one point.
Hockey Town USA.
Come on now.
At one point.
What about D12?
You'll see 90.
We've won in the 2020s.
Nigga, don't claim that hockey team. You don't watch that shit. You don't
Go to-
support
go
that
to
shit.
nice-
And don't even claim the Aces. You don't support them either. Shut
I
the fuck up.
do. I do.
Name
When
me
I
five right
when
now.
I think of Detroit, it goes straight to Anita Baker and RoboCop
We'll take that. We'll take that.
and the Pistons.
We'll take that.
Brown water.
And
That's
D12.
Flint. That's a whole nother
That
city, my
is
brother.
Michigan.
Y'all people.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Is motherfucking Reno got something to do with us?
Water treatment plant.
No.
Our shit.
My water good. I can go drink that straight out the tap.
I used to live right around the corner from one. Goddamn it. We got good water.
Come
Big
on.
Low.
Oh, you can find me on Instagram, Miss Lo Logan. That is MRSLOLOGAN.
Put a white voice on.
I see you changed it to Mrs.
It's Mrs. I'm sorry, Mrs. Lo Logan.
Yeah, shit
It
fucked
used
me
to
up,
be
yeah.
Big Mama Lo, but you know
Where did the Mrs. come from?
my man changed it. You know,
Oh, you put a ring on
this
it?
the real thing.
Okay.
You married?
We ain't married yet, but it's the
Alright.
real thing.
I am S2DO on Instagram and Twitter.
Shayna_Candy everywhere.
Big Bundy.
Can't find me nowhere.
This nigga.
Still?
You off?
Yeah, it ain't that much draining in the world,
You a
honey.
lie? Just
Yeah, it's a
seen
lot
on
of
social
drain that
media.
needs to be done.
God damn. God damn.
I walked you into that one.
Niggas be like, and that's the no, you know what? That's the fucked up part, cause niggas be hitting me, be like, y'all be treating Bundy so bad. I be like, do you hear what this nigga be saying?
So, well, he wild as hell. I didn't even know he was this wild till today.
No.
Oh, this is mild.
he was
Hey,
so
but you know the crazy part though. The crazy part is there's so many OG views listeners now that be like, man, y'all like so mature shit. Cause you go back and listen to that old shit.
Yeah, I didn't know he was wild.
No, he's gotten better.
I just always like he's a sweetheart.
That old
with
shit.
the,
Was,
I am.
with the sleeveless hoodie
that
shirt.
old shit. Was,
Season 2.
that, but them old joints without the video. Ooh,
Man,
wee.
you wild boy. I didn't know that.
Oh, Lord.
Nice, wholesome Christian man.
Shit.
Skitty. One day, man, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do some highlights, man. It was some wild fucking times we did have, boy. But when that nigga start cutting out, boy, cutting the grass and ain't no grass.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. You can find me at Just Call Me Spitz on Twitter. Views from the 7 everywhere. View 7 Network on YouTube. Till next time, man. We up out of here. Peace.
If you need an album to go listen. Oh, never mind.
Oh, if y'all want to download the sound with me on it.
He's cut the mics already.
Oh. Damn, turn it back up.